There we go. Aha!
Hey. I hit start record instead of start stream. Now we're streaming.
Oh,
Now we're
now
streaming. Heck yeah.
Wow, I
Let's
can't back
go! Hey, welcome on in.
Okay.
Does anyone know how to get rid of the profile pictures from down here? Or move?
You can move them.
You can,
but
yeah, I can move.
I don't know how to get rid of them.
Yeah.
I think we just moved them, like, to the right. I gotta mute that. Okay, and now I'm recording Audacity.
Oh!
So I'm gonna be a little behind.
I am also now recording.
Well, yeah, I was like, I didn't want to...
And Icy goes there. And I go there.
I don't know why my recording volume keeps adjusting on Audacity. I want to turn it back up.
Okay, X out that. I shouldn't need that. I may keep you open. I'm keeping you open. Okay. So
There we go.
How y'all do it? I guess I don't know. I feel like every time we start off these streams, I'm like, I don't know what to talk about.
I mean,
Same.
we could just do our
Same.
intros. That would be the thing to do.
That is true, but
Yeah,
let
that's
a
me
good
get
point.
this.
Does anyone know we're actually here yet?
I'm posting the link.
I just posted my link as well. Or I just posted the link in my server.
Yep, I just did the same,
Let's go!
and I'm about to tweet it out.
Making a
Let's
community
get
post.
it.
Or I guess
Heck
X.
yeah.
X it out.
No, tweet. We don't give Elon
Okay, I'm
money.
kidding.
We don't say X.
Okay. I'm a
We
Twix
don't
it
use
out.
the forbidden app X.
Only
Oh,
Twitter
Although
here.
if you do sign his petition, he'll give you money. Oh wait, don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't.
Money? Money?
Wait, I need
talking
money? What
Please
kind of
don't
money?
sign his petition.
What even is this petition?
That's
I
a
think
good
it's that
question.
you. Well, as far as I can tell, it's that you agree to the first two amendments on the Constitution: the right to free
What?
speech and the right to bear arms.
That's-
And that you're a
that's the
vote winner,
petition?
you're a voter, and you're registered to vote. That is, you can win £1 million from it.
I mean, I did
That's
do that,
crazy.
but
Do you live in Pennsylvania?
no.
Then you can't win the £1 million.
Aw,
No!
what if I use a
Ridiculous.
VPN?
You need to live in the swing
ExpressVPN.
state.
This video is brought to you by ExpressVPN. I'm kidding. We are not legally. I have to say we are not sponsored
We're not
Legally, that
sponsored
was a joke.
yet. We will.
yet.
We will be.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
By Musk himself. Brought to you by Tesla.
Tesla. Bro, that'd be crazy. That would
Um,
be crazy.
I would only sign for
Okay.
his sponsorship if I could legally punch him in the face every time.
Yes,
Oh.
I love it.
Okay. Well, I guess we could just kind of go ahead and get started, considering we're
Let's
short on
go.
time.
Yes.
Sounds good to me.
So,
I see.
Let me
Intro.
find- yes. What makes a hero? Are they forged in the fires of hardships? Are they chosen by the hands of destiny? Or is it simply a matter of happenstance? Is a hero a person sitting next to you? Is it the general repeatedly patting you on the back? Ha ha! Or perhaps it is the suspicious lieutenant of the Kinderbox Guild. Tinderbox Guild, not Kinderbox. Ugh.
Words.
What trials does the body go through? What breaks the mind, saves the soul? Who remembers? What makes a zero a hero? So, of course, in the last episode, what did happen? We fought the boss. Y'all did amazing. our drunken bard came out and was able to do a swift attack on our torch monster. So that's Joe do the
Choo.
as well as our roguish rogue being able to take something. What did he find?
I found this giant ruby. I don't know what it does.
But he has yet to tell his other compatriots.
This is also true.
As well as they met a fine fellow who took a liking to our little alchemist goblin. Ha ha!
And we don't like him.
Oh, I thought he was gonna. I thought you were gonna hold back. Anyways, and they also met, as we said in the intro, the lieutenant of the Tinderbox Guild, Lieutenant Roquin, who was asking for some assistance. You guys may go to Newwood Town, a mysterious temple that's come out of restoration, as well as Kotobuki City, the capital, as well as the glamour city that holds the headquarters of the Tinderbox Guild. But I believe y'all decided to go back to Craig's place.
And back to the crib.
Heading back to the Craig crib
Mhm.
to discuss where to go, what your plans are with the Tinderbox Guild and what y'all want to do. And I think not Roken. I need to bring up y'all's character sheets again if I remember y'all's name. For Gookie's character, wanted to talk to y'all about stuff.
Yes.
So, I guess Craig, describe to us, what is this little thing?
Really quickly, if I can jump in, I just wanted to mention on the stream, I see your face cam is cut off. The bottom half is cut off from the name.
I saw that. I'm gonna just peek over the little.
You
Do I need to
Just
lower it down
like
again?
your webcam down.
Just like, what?
Okay, hold on, let me go, Discord. Or I guess I should.
Also, I
look it
love
up.
the musical notes. They look beautiful. I love it.
True that.
If anyone in chat is able to decode the secret message,
Oh.
you win Elon
God.
Musk's giveaway.
You win Elon Musk's $1 million.
Yeah.
We need this in life.
They probably won't get that reference because that we were talking before we started
Was that before the stream?
That was,
Oh,
that
crap.
was before.
Oh,
No! Oh no!
So as I adjust my webcam, I guess Craig, would you like to lay us the picture? What does your little hideout look like?
Oh boy. It's probably goblin sized, so
Mhm.
very small. Just a mess. Just like chemicals that should not be left out everywhere.
Nice.
Is
And
it
like-
potentially safe for us to be here?
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
So before we enter, is this like an actual? Is it actual hideout? Is it a house? Is it? I know I have it here. I know the picture I'm using it has it set in the woods, but that's just because this was the only one that said house.
It's probably just like whatever the cheapest rent in town was.
Okay. So as y'all come upon this house, you actually see it looks more to be an apartment complex. Let me see. I need to pull up whatever. I should have done this earlier. Okay, so Chip, can you remind me of the gnome family that you kind of have a feud with?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Let
Oh
me-
no.
I forget their names.
Uh-oh.
That's why I was okay.
Ruh-roh.
Oh wait, I have it here. It is.
Yeah.
Is it
The
Sunnyfoots?
Sunnyfoots.
Yes. So you actually sadly live in the Sunnyfoots apartment complex.
Ugh.
It's
I
not run by
spit on the
direct-
sign as I go in.
But as you said, it is kind of the cheapest. And you walk by, and you're like, oh, hello, Craig. How are you today?
No words. Flip him the bird. Go in.
Oh, okay.
Just
Well, at
walk
least you're
inside.
safe. I heard there was something going on in town. And you were friends? Okay.
I just walk behind Craig, just completely ignoring her.
Yeah. I'm just.
You had
Don't acknowledge. Don't acknowledge. Don't make eye contact.
you had mail, and he's gone. Okay. So,
Do
yes,
they-
You pass.
I feel like Craig is on like the top floor. Just out of question, do the Sunnyfoots live below me by any chance?
What if we say yes?
Craig has a contraption that just periodically drops a bowling ball on the floor in the middle of the night. He's the worst upstairs neighbor.
Noted.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, just like boom. It's his like clock.
Nice.
All right, gotcha. Oh, and oh, okay. So, yes. So as you go up to the room, you do see that in your mailbox. There's like it's stuffed full of letters. Some of it's bills, some of it's, just your typical spam, but a couple of them are actually kind of lined with gold leaf. If you want to take a look at those.
Oh, I'll take a look at them. Yeah, check my mail.
So, we just got a letter. We just got
We
a
just got
letter.
a letter.
By the way,
just got
slight
a letter.
metagaming here,
Yeah.
but also a question for Craig. Do
Uh-huh.
you pay the rent?
Eventually.
You hear the little dumb. You still owe us money for last month. You better pay. We don't kick you out because we're nice.
Yeah, I know that they're like too nice, and I'm like, these chumps.
But even for a goblin, their apartment is still slightly too small for you. Your head's kind of
That's
dragging
amazing.
against the ceiling. That's how come the rent is so cheap. Oh, so how is Damien and Zephyr
Oh, God.
trying to walk through here?
I'm just like hunched over the entire time. Like, okay.
It's like when Gandalf is in the Hobbit hole. You just
Yeah, exactly. I'm just kind of like,
Yes.
right, okay, this is fine.
I mean, you're.
Okay, so
Oh, wait, you're a human. You're not. If you're a halfling, you'd be fine.
Human, yeah.
And I'm a
I-
bird,
Exactly.
so
yeah, you're also human sized, ain't you?
yeah, I'm a human-sized bird.
So you're also kind of hunched over.
Yeah.
Be careful with your wings. We have many priceless vases.
I
They've
can
been in the
retract
family for
them.
generations. And you also see a pile of just shatters, and it's like, that's where the bowling ball was.
yeah. I'm gonna just knock a vase off a thing as I go.
That was my grandmother's urn.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna feel a little
Everybody
bit
roll
bad about that.
initiative. We're in combat with a ghost.
Should never like that one, anyways. We're just getting a new one again. Apparently,
This guy's
is
taking
not
it all
the
in,
first
just
time.
like,
David's like, do I really want to know these guys? I can cut my losses now.
I like this guy, now I don't know.
But Craig, the letter you see with the gold leaf reads, "Ha ha! Hello, little goblin. It is me, the General Jack of all trades. How are you, friend? Oh, don't be alarmed. Our scouts were surveying the area and noticed where you had lived, so I decided to take it upon myself." And you're just gonna kind of keep reading it. To take it upon myself to send you many a letters to explain and extern our friendship. Ha ha!
Great. Even in
Okay,
written
so I have
form,
a
he's still
stalker
like
now.
this.
It seems.
And then the next one's like, worry not, I am not a stalker. I am just a friendly acquaintance. Oh, I already miss you. Ha ha!
Oh god.
And so it's just like a lot of over enthusiastic kind of letters and like how much of a liking he took to you.
How many letters are there?
There's already like 5.
Didn't we
Oh,
meet this
God.
guy like 2 hours ago?
Hey, 2 hours is just enough time to write 5 letters.
I'm like, okay,
This
yeah,
man is
I'm gonna move.
dedicated.
I'm gonna move.
I mean, that's
This is,
better than the
okay.
British postal system.
Yes. The Feywild, I don't remember what world we are. The whatever world we're in, their postal service is very good.
Nice.
And as you walk off, you hear a poof, and another letter kind of appears in your mailbox. It's also
Uh,
everything
Teleporting
gold leaf.
mail?
Yeah, okay,
What?
yeah. I'm gonna just chuck him in the fire.
Okay. You hear a little puff comes up. Would you like to report this as spam? As you burn him.
Yes.
Poof! A letter flies in the fire, and then.
That's
It's
Yeah,
kinda
is there a
like
way
in
to
Harry
block
Potter.
someone in the
Yeah.
postal service?
Yeah,
mute
this
this
is
guy?
spam and potentially phishing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So, anyways, yes, you guys are back in the apartment in your teeny tiny little gnomish apartment. I guess this is y'all's time to take the floor. What did you all want to talk about and discuss?
I guess first off, can I ask how thin the walls are in this room?
Roll investigation.
Investigation?
I mean, Craig
Investigate.
drops a bowling ball at random times per night, so I'm guessing the walls are
That's
pretty
fair.
thin.
Okay.
That's fair. I got 17.
That part of the
So-
floor, very thin.
Despite I was actually about to say, despite being up to code for gnomes, the walls aren't terribly thin. You do notice there's a dent in the floor where the bowling ball kind of just repeatedly hits. It looks like you want to explain this Rube Goldberg machine? Like,
It's like very much like Doc Brown at the start of Back to the Future, with like the thing that pours the dog food.
yeah,
It's like a clock that like hits a thing that sends a thing down a track that does all this, that drops a bowling ball on the floor. It looks like the indent is so deep it's gonna go through any day now.
Ooh, at some
It's
point,
gonna go
yeah.
straight through.
That's going to come out of your security
so-
deposit check.
Yeah, you're not going to get your deposit back for that one.
I wasn't getting that thing back.
Dang.
But no, you guys should be able to talk freely as long as you aren't over that little hole or indent,
Okay.
rather.
So I'm making a point to find the biggest space away from that hole to kind of like settle myself in. And I'll just kind of be like, well, I guess we're a team now?
I guess.
For the time being?
It would seem. Oh yes.
I just want to play music.
Very
I don't really want to team and save the world.
Well, I mean, I didn't intend to sign up for this too. I thought this was going to be a quick buck, but regardless, I guess we're a team now, at least for the time being. But I'll go ahead and more formally introduce myself in case I haven't already. I go by Damien Howler to be specific. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you.
And I am
And
Zephyr
let's see.
Skyward.
Yes. Okay.
Skylar.
Zephyr Skywalker.
Yeah,
That's it, right? Okay. Perfect.
Skyward.
Oh, Skywood. Sorry, my apologies. Okay.
There's a disturbance in the force.
Yeah. Quick question. How's your father doing?
That's a random question to ask.
Yeah.
Do
Just
you know each other?
it's not like a Dark Lord or anything, right? You don't have to worry.
I said
Doctrine
Skyward.
He's not gonna be the BBE, right?
Find out, dear listeners.
Oh God.
He is now.
So let me text Alex
This is
real
the
quick.
last time I used ChatGPT to write my backstory.
I'm just gonna say, Alex, you are Zephyr's hidden sister.
That's funny.
Okay, I'm sorry. Continue.
Okay, so I'm gonna sit down, make myself comfortable, and I'll say, so I get the sense that you guys have noticed random colors around us as well.
I noticed
Have we?
something, but I'm not sure what it was. It's weird.
Okay, this is going to sound like a really weird question. Forgive me if this sounds completely insane. Out of random curiosity, did you guys have a weird dream last night?
You know, come to think of it, Craig's gonna pull out his dream journal that he keeps every night.
Oh, now he has
for,
a dream
for research
journal.
purposes, you know. For research purposes, okay.
Is it under
Using the
lock and
effects of
key
emotions in
as
its sleep.
well?
You see in there that it also says that that health potion that you saw that tasted like, what was it, strawberries, was like tasted like blackberries in the dream, but instead in real life it just tastes like strawberries.
Hmm. Curious. I feel like last time you said we didn't really remember much about
No,
the
I guess
dream
if you
when we woke
want,
up, so
you can roll Arcana and we can see how much you remember.
okay.
Would you like us all to roll as well?
Yeah, sure. Everyone can give me an Arcana roll. That's going to be today's
Okay.
episode is Arcana rolls.
So
Woo!
I
rolled
got
an 8.
I got a 1. So that
We got a
page of the
critical
journal
success.
is a huge coffee stain.
Yeah, yeah.
So explain the entire story. I know everything.
So Zephyr, you actually have a pretty good remembrance of it. Since we're discussing about it now. Zephyr, you also sense a glowing red aura coming from Damien's bag. That's kind of vibrating a little bit. And of course, you can help Craig remember. We'll say your 23 counteracts his minus or his nat 1. To
This page of the dream journal is just going to be Zephyr's dream.
yeah, it says bird,
Yeah, Birdman.
Dream.
and that's
What
all
do
you
birds
remember.
dream like?
But yes, you sense that you sense basically whatever's in Damien's bag is related to what you all are talking to right now.
So do you guys know what I'm talking about with this dream? Does this sound familiar to you? As I kind of give like a loose explanation of what happened in the dream.
Oh, Crystal.
Really?
Mhm.
So
Yep.
we all had the same dream.
Yeah. Speaking of it, Damien,
Interesting.
what's the shiny thing in your bag?
Oh, right. I was gonna let's see, words. And he goes, oh right, and he pulls out the giant ruby. I was actually going to talk with you guys about this next. Do any of you know what this is? And I take out the giant ruby.
Can we roll investigation?
Well, we were not 20. That okay? How much do I want to give y'all? So if you're not 20, you will say you know that this has something to do with the dream, and if you want to roll me one more Arcana, actually, we'll say this: it seems like it's vibrating right now. It's leaning a little bit more towards Zephyr, but it seems almost as if you can possibly even attune to whatever this jewel is. It's about softball size. It's rather big. So you can definitely feel it kind of shaking in your hand, Damien. Yeah, there you go. Where's one of your where's one of those bowls at actually?
Let's see here. Oh wait, here we go.
There you go, perfect.
There we go.
So yeah, so it's about bigger than that. To Craig, it looks enormous just because he's so small comparatively.
It's as big as his head.
But yeah, we'll say if you're not 20, it seems like you might be able to attune to it to figure out what it is. So yes, if you do want to roll Arcana, Zephyr with advantage.
Oh.
I'll hand it. I'm sensing the pull towards Zephyr. I'll hand it to him and
Yes.
be like, "See what you want to do with this."
That was a 14 and another 1, but at advantage it's a 21.
Okay, so we'll
I
say
rolled
Craig
a-
with your. Yeah, so Zephyr with advantage. So Craig will take your first roll.
Oh, that's another one then.
Take the 19.
Okay. So Craig, you have no idea what it is. But Zephyr, this oddly enough, with your red hue character, the shine of the gem seems to kind of transfix to those colors of your wings and feathers. And you also remember, I believe you said your aura in the dream was kind of a blackish, purpley kind of color.
Yeah.
And so you see that within the orb as well, that it's kind of shifting from the red to your feather red to the black to the purple, and it's you realize that it's a jewel or an orb. It's an orb of strength, an orb of the body.
Ooh.
Out of
And
curiosity, does anyone remember what color the fourth guy was that was in there with us?
Um,
I believe he
my
was
character, I don't know about my character. I do not.
Okay. I believe we had said he was kind of a white, shiny color to him.
Okay.
That sounds
Kind of
familiar.
that here glow, and that's of course how come, if you guys remember, the barkeep had that quick shine of white, kind of that TV static shine over him. Just like how some of the items
Oh.
on the walls you see. If you remember, I think I said there was a futuristic gun. There was a kind of a weird doll. That some of
There was a
those kind of
watch.
there was his watch as well. They all kind of had that white, staticky kind of shimmer over them.
Hmm,
Um,
good to know.
but yeah, oddly enough,
Interesting.
there is not a fourth person with you as you bring that up,
Yes.
and the orb of body doesn't show that either. It doesn't seem to show any recognition of a fourth person.
Interesting.
Damien, would you mind if I
Yeah.
have this jewel?
Go for it. It seems to be bonded to you, so I say go for it.
Okay, I
So I'll
will
remove it
take
from
the
my
jewel
character sheet.
for the moment and put it in my backpack.
So yes, so you have. I guess we can call it like the ruby of body. Then I like that better than orb of body, because orb of body just doesn't sound right.
Because I need a long rest to attune to this, so I will put it in my backpack
Yeah.
now.
And we'll say at the end of this, you after you decide where to go, you guys will of course be taking a long rest.
So, this Tinderbox Guild. Do we like them? Are we going to do as they tell us to?
I would prefer not to. More so just to keep my head. Well, I guess I don't want to be associated necessarily too heavily with the Tinderbox Guild. I have my reasons for that, but in order to keep my head down, it might be smart for us to not arouse any suspicion and just go along with what they request for now.
That other guy, Jack, seemed quite fond of you, Craig.
In your mind, you hear the echoes of a
A distant sound of another letter appearing in the mailbox. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the Tinderbox Guild is. I don't know what their deal is. My new primary goal in life is to ascend to a rank where I have the capability to fire that guy. So that's where I'm at.
You know what? Okay. I was questioning whether I liked you. I do like you. I do like you. You're cool.
And look,
Okay,
I just
so
want
we're
to,
not shipping Craig and Jack together.
I know y'all love your enemies to lovers tropes, all right? None of that here.
It's not happening. I
in
swear.
the distance, a heart breaks.
This ends in one way, and that is death. All right?
We sense disturbance in the forest. Just the shattering of a soul.
Yeah, but also I do think, there's something suspicious going on with this dream, the lantern monster, the Tinderbox Guild, and I think our best bet now is to lay low and gain as much information as we can. Try and learn sort of what's going on.
Could all these
Yeah,
events
I
be
agree with
connected?
you.
Possibly? Maybe?
It is possible.
Maybe. It appears we're connected in some way if we all had the same dream and we remember the same thing.
That could just be coincidence.
That's true. That could just be a coincidence. But I'd like to lean towards maybe it not being a coincidence if we remember the exact same thing. So... Actually, now that I think about it, did you guys notice when you guys got knocked down in your dreams? Did you notice what happened? Like, did you notice what got hit, who hit you? Or if you got hit by anything?
I don't recall. Well, Craig doesn't recall anything about the dream. He's just pretending.
Yeah.
Craig didn't see anything, and I believe in those initial rolls, Zephyr didn't see either.
No, just everything just went black.
Interesting. Because right before I got knocked out, I saw a whole bunch of weird shit. And And it seemed like to me, at least, that one other guy that was with us knocked me out. I couldn't tell if it was accidental or not, but that is something to keep in mind.
Okay.
So if we do encounter a fourth person, we need to be on guard.
Yeah, so I think the next step in this thread, we gotta find that fourth guy.
As much as I don't want to, I might agree with you on that front.
Find him before he finds us.
True, that is true. Alright, well, so what's our plan for tomorrow? Since we're joining the Tinderbox Guild, where do we want to tackle first? We could go to the town, we could go to that other city, we could go to the temple.
Yes.
Yeah,
in the
did they
words
give
of
us any
Guns N'
information on
Roses,
what-
Where do we go now?
Did they give any information
Well-
on what sort of was happening at each?
Yes. So in the Paradise City, where the grass is green and the girls are pretty,
Mhm.
uh,
Nice.
do you like
Nice.
I'm with you.
Love it. Heck yeah.
So in Katabuki City, it's a very glamorous city, actually, which is funny because that's what I have here. It's a glamorous city. This is one that Guki actually recognizes because this is not only his hometown but the headquarters of the Tinderbox Guild, and they seem to be having a missing person problem. With the temple. Oh, and with the missing person problem, Lieutenant Roquin will be the one overseeing that, so he's going to go back home to the city. The temple is just a newly found lost temple, pretty much. I don't know why, but I was going to say Raiders of the Lost Ark, if you will.
Mhm.
And General Jack was being sent to investigate with a small team of artificers and historians. And then Newwood Town, no one is going to check out. But they said there's a small plague or infection kind of going around Newwood Town.
Okay. I want to
You
say I
might
would
be able to do
like
something
to
in
not-
Newbert Town, Craig.
I like that idea.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
mean, you're a scientist. You can invent cures.
True.
Like that.
Yeah, that potion really worked.
And
gave
if
me
it's
earlier.
if nobody else is going there and the goal is to lay low,
Yeah,
might be the
I
best
agree with that.
course of action.
Mhm. I concur. I especially don't feel like going to the city for reasons. And also, I don't like that Jack guy, so I would like to avoid him too. That
Yeah,
Jack guy
the only
I
pro
got
of going to the temple is if I could like take a piss on him, but
Yeah,
you know,
we'll get. I have a feeling we'll get our.
we'll get
chances.
there. We'll get there.
Yeah.
That's going to be an episode arc.
Yeah.
That guy's my
Oh,
final
absolutely. Yeah, literally. I love it.
He's the BBLG, the big bad evil guy. For Craig.
Yeah. Oh,
Wait.
boss. Is that guy your father?
Oh
Oh,
my
it's all
God.
coming together.
It's all coming together. All right. Well, that sounds like a good plan. Do you guys want to hunker down here for the night as I try to find a place to lay down where I'm not going to hit anything?
A bowling ball hits the floor.
Take 1d4 damage.
Ah!
Yeah.
I
How
already got a
tall?
headache.
How tall do you think both of you guys are?
At least
I would
about
be around
6
6
foot.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like I imagine if you lie down on the ground, like your feet are touching one wall and your head is touching the other.
Oh, yes. 100%. Like
it's
I said,
exactly
it's
enough
fine.
room.
It's barely big enough for Craig to like be able to stand up straight. So like, if you're close to 6 feet, then yeah, you have to be crawling on like all fours right now.
How
It's
tall is
all
Damien?
What?
How tall was your character when you put him in? When you made your character, how tall?
I think it was like 6 foot. I think it was like 5'11" to 6 foot. I don't remember exactly.
Then we're
so
screwed.
then both
Yeah.
oh yeah. It's not gonna be very
Maybe I'll
comfortable for
sleep
either. of
outside.
us.
You know what?
I'm used to sleeping outside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I'm
got
gonna-
bedrolls and stuff. We'll be fine
I'm
outside.
gonna pull out a tent. Maybe we take this out to the backyard.
Craig, can you roll investigation for me?
Yeah.
I am also 5'11" is what I put.
That was almost a
5'11".
2, but it's a 19.
So is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Or is this where y'all kind of gonna go to bed and you'll head on to New Midtown?
I'm
I
down
think
to
that's
go to bed.
everything.
Okay.
Oh, also, I
well,
just want to clarify. I know, the situation with the gnome guy. You think they seem nice on the surface. You don't know the truth, okay? Those are vile monsters, okay? Con men of the highest order. So they're getting what's coming to them, all right?
and then as soon as you say that, you hear a as if someone's running down the hallway.
Running down the hallway.
Yes.
I'm gonna kick open the door and look.
If you're 19, roll with advantage for one more investigation.
Oh no. Oh no.
If I hear the skittering, I'm also going to follow Craig as well.
All right. If you hear the skittering, then you can also
It's
roll
a 15.
well, actually, it's a 19, because it was advantage. It's
No, the 19 was the last one.
oh, the 19. Okay, so roll one more.
I did it with advantage in like the D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay. So
and
was
it just spits out the highest one. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it. All right, well, for 15, it was the little sweet gnome lady from the desk. You see her kind of running off.
Does she seem like she was eavesdropping?
Perhaps.
I'm gonna sprint after her.
All right, yeah.
I'm going.
Okay, athletics check.
Yeah, roll athletics.
Oh,
You said
athletics?
sprint.
You said sprint.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you sure we want to do athletics? Oh,
You said sprint. That is a running thing. If you'd said like cartwheel, it would have been acrobatics.
that's an 8 minus 3, 5.
So she also rolled a 5.
Oh,
Just barely manages to turn the corner, and as you round about, maybe 5 seconds behind her, she's already gone. And here, I swear, I didn't mean to. I just, my sister had a baby, and then she died, and the baby didn't have any legs. Ah, spooky.
Sorry. Can you guys hear me? Sorry.
Yeah, it's all good.
yeah, we're good.
I realized my microphone because
Yep.
I was trying to.
Did that mess up the camera?
Oh,
Yes, you've messed up the
Probably
camera
did, I'm sorry.
positions.
I'm sorry.
Me, I am Damien.
Oh, you know.
I'm
you
sorry.
There we go.
Oh.
All right,
Okay.
guys.
Also,
Everyone
Icy,
shuffle your.
Icy, there is so much popping on your microphone right now.
So much pop.
Okay, I thought it was just me.
Yeah.
I thought it was just me.
Like, you are popping.
Okay. Like when I talk.
Yes, every
Yeah.
word is a pop.
Oh Lord. Okay. How do I fix that? Do I need to scoot back from my mic?
Might be like a connection
I
thing.
think it's a connection with the cord. Because that's what I was trying to
Oh.
fix with mine.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm just saying, we
I
need
guess-
crystal clear audio if we want to get sponsors. We need to look professional. Even though we're not. We are the most unprofessional
True.
D&D live play podcast.
Robots pop
Absolutely.
up. Okay. Well, thank you from Wonderbot for letting us know. Hopefully, well, it's a good thing we're recording Audacity then. Hopefully, I
Yeah,
can
for sure.
pop up there. Let me do this. I guess this is a good time of day to be like, "Hey guys, what's going on? Talk to chat."
Let's see. I wanted to ask because I was also following Craig out when he was chasing the gnome lady. Did you want me to roll if it was an athletics with disadvantage since it's a small space?
You're trying to.
Yeah. Yeah. That's up to you. Because I
Okay.
know it's a little bit late, but I was trying to say that when my mic got cut out.
Okay. Let
So
me
you
test
can
my-
roll however you like.
Let me see. We'll say since you already got away. There's kind of no need. We'll say you just kind of got
Okay.
stuck in the door frame as you're trying to run after them.
Oh, God, I hate small spaces.
Does my audio sound better?
Yeah, it sounds
Yep.
better now.
Okay. Okay, cool. Don't know what that was. I am so sorry, y'all.
You were
Oh.
fine.
So yeah, you guys can go ahead and mark the long rest option on your character sheets.
Nice.
And I'm gonna look into it for next session. But because Zephyr got attuned to the ruby of body, I'm gonna give you a wondrous item to go
Nice.
along with it.
Okay.
Which honestly, with you being our tank, that was probably a good thing that you were the one who got attuned to the one of body.
I mean,
wait,
bards aren't supposed to be tanks, but
I
sure.
don't think we have a
Or
tank.
no, wait. I think the artificer. I think Craig is the one with the highest.
Craig's the tank. Craig's definitely the tank.
Craig's the tank. Okay, well then never mind.
I mean, I don't know about definitely. I am by default.
Okay, correction then, because you aren't the tank. It's a good thing you got the protection.
What does it do, out of curiosity? If
So
we're allowed to know.
the root. So, like, as a what does it do itself, or
Yeah.
the attribute I'm going to give it?
Whatever you want to give information-wise, because I'm very curious about this item.
Okay, so I'm just gonna give it. It would possibly be like a bonus action. I'm going to try and see if there's an item that gives you a kind of a shield or something. So basically, I'm gonna give it two options that it'll basically affect your body. So it'll probably either increase or decrease your size. I'll probably also give it something like it'll add a +2 to your armor class, or an extra, or you can get advantage on your roll, and you can use it maybe like once a day.
Do I need to use this every time I stay in Craig's house? You said decreases my size. I'm 6'5".
Yeah.
Now, I don't think that will be an issue any longer because this location has been compromised by that Jack guy. So I am packing up all my stuff and moving. We're getting out of here.
Greg's,
Another letter appears in the
Greg's
fire.
going into witness protection.
Yeah. If anyone asks, my name is David. Okay?
Got it, David.
David, no name.
David, no name. Understood.
Sure, Dave.
All right.
So I'm packing up all my stuff. We're getting out of here.
All right. So mark down that you are encumbered.
No!
We'll have the movers take care of it. You know, wherever you decide to live at.
I'm just gonna add house to my inventory.
House. Okay.
1,000 pounds.
How much does the house weigh?
I don't know.
I like to imagine that he's just taking the entire apartment building, not just his apartment.
The note comes out. I'm just like pulling off the length. Like,
Wow.
All right.
But before we go, one last time, dropping the bowling ball.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Ah!
It reverberates throughout the whole house.
Ow, my ears.
So yeah, I guess you guys are gonna head on your way to the New Town.
Before we do that,
Okay.
I want to cast something and then try to figure out if we can cast it.
Okay, are you gonna cast this before or after your long rest?
After.
Okay. What do you want to do?
I want to cast Heroism.
Okay, what does that
Gives
do?
people 3 temporary hit points.
All right.
Oh. Yay!
So 3 temp HP. All right. I'm guessing that's gonna be for both Zephyr and Damien.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay! I need all the help I can get.
And
So
does
3
it say how long
temporary.
it lasts?
Hang on. Until the spell ends, and the creature is immune to fatigue condition, also gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of his turns. Ah, cool.
Ooh,
Oh, so it just re-ups?
nice. Nice,
So
nice.
so at the start of each turn, even if you take a hit, you'll always get the 3 extra HP.
Apparently. Can I display on the virtual
Wild.
tabletop? There you go.
Oh, but it only lasts for
Oh,
a
it's
minute.
concentration. It's a concentration up to 1 minute.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so maybe I should
so I'll
cast
say-
this in battle.
Yeah, save
Wait
that for
till,
battle.
Yeah,
battle
save that
time.
for the battle. Yeah. Okay, so I'll
That's
just
pretty
take out
sick,
the-
though.
That is
Yeah,
sick.
that's really good. Okay.
I mean, most of my spells are like performance things. So I've got like dancing lights and starry skies and stuff like that to make my performances
Nice.
better.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah, Zephyr likes to put on a show.
I love it.
The bar
Alright,
that we were
nice.
in the last episode didn't have the facilities for me to put on GFX, so...
Fair. All right.
Alrighty. So give
Nice.
us 1 second.
Yes.
Gookie, we good on time?
Yes. Oh yeah, we're plenty good.
Okay. I'm gonna need to do this.
Yeah, like I said, I'm available for another 2 hours.
By the
Okay.
way, I just want to mention
I'll probably
this.
have to get off in a little under 2 hours, but
Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
that's
My clocks
Cool.
go back tonight. At 2 a.m. my clocks
Oh.
go back.
Does that mean we get an extra hour? With
No,
Jen?
no.
Yeah,
I,
do it-
well,
do it.
yeah, you get an extra hour, I lose an hour.
Ah. Dang it.
Okay. I'm just trying to find. We'll do this one. We'll do this one. This
You
one's
do
it's
that one.
might not be a bird, but that's fine.
There we go.
Okay. Okay. Joe, do you have it set to where it doesn't show the people who don't have cameras? Oh, Wonderbot does have a
hang
camera.
on.
Oh,
I
nice.
do have a
Oh.
camera, although it's a little bit dark, unfortunately.
That's
I hope
okay.
you guys can see
That's
me a
okay.
little bit. It's
Okay. Do we have a?
Heck yeah.
We don't have a
extra layout?
5-person layout.
Okay.
Oh.
you just in like the corner maybe on the other side.
And it also changes the layout on the stream as
Oh,
well.
Yeah.
that's right.
With the extra camera.
Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah, there's not very much I can do about that, sadly. But
Okay.
if you're in the stream, please welcome my good friend who is also part of my other D&D group, part of the which are not canon in this universe.
Ah,
Hello.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you guys too. You can call me Alex, and I'll be playing Jack's little friend from the past.
Heck yeah. Also, I hate to be that guy, but because my microphone stopped working for a second, OBS or my Audacity stopped recording. So it's now recording again.
I'm just
Ooh,
going to
that's-
mention
that's-
this.
okay.
Alex knows me as Jack, because that's what I play on another in the other world.
Okay.
Oh.
So, yeah. Do we want to take a minute to try to fix the cameras, or did we want to?
How would I
I
go?
mean, I think we would need a new layout. If we're going to do the 5 cameras, we need a new layout.
Yeah.
Or we would have to adjust each thing individually again.
I could probably try and fix this. Hang on.
just resize everything.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right.
Yeah.
In the meantime, how is chat doing?
Yes, and I will.
Yes.
And actually,
Hello, chat.
I'll take this time to set up the stream on my end as well,
Yeah.
and that way I'll be good for both 5-person and 4.
Nice. Heck yeah. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, sorry.
let's
go.
Can I get you guys? Yeah, memes.
Oh no, all the memes, the better.
All the memes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll do output sources.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to actually go in.
Yeah. Do you have it set as a display capture, or screen capture, window capture? What do you have it?
I
set
have it
as?
as set as window capture.
Okay, for the Discord cameras.
Yeah. Because otherwise I'd be capturing all this black space that's around us.
Yes.
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 Would I need to stop streaming in order for you to start streaming?
No, we'll keep it. We'll keep you streaming. I'm just setting up for next session.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. It's not popping up for me.
Oh no.
Oh, there it is. Wait.
Oh, maybe.
No.
Maybe possibly.
Oh. That's weird. So it works. When I'm not. When Streamlabs isn't covering Discord. Oh, it worked when it. I don't know what happened. It was a technical glitch.
Technical glitch. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It
Streamlabs,
happens.
an amazing program.
Bro.
Top tier.
So this is gonna
Top
be
tier.
for 4-person.
Right.
And I'ma just-
No one has a camera at this moment in time.
That's fine. We'll take.
That's all good.
Do we want to take this time to have everyone introduce themselves to Alex, so that Alex can get a little bit of a background with y'all, just a tiny bit?
Sure.
Sure.
Introduce us. I mean, I guess both us and our characters. I assume.
Yes, yeah. And I guess
Yeah.
I'm just gonna, so this part will be cut out of the VOD, just because it's the technical side of things and getting Alex comfortable with us, real quick.
Yes. Heck yeah. Alrighty, nice. Should I go first?
Yes.
I don't know.
Sure.
Okay, I will go first. Hello. My name is Goki. I am playing Damien the Rogue, who does not like rich people. So if you are a rich person, I apologize. I'm not going to like you in
I am
in
definitely not
character.
rich. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
I
definitely
will like
not
you
rich.
then. We're good. We are good. But yeah, this is basically my first time going fully in on D&D. I've been watching people play D&D for years. This is like my first ever campaign though, so I'm very excited about it.
You're very lucky. This sounds like a great campaign.
Yeah, it does.
Thank you.
It
I'm
really does.
trying.
I'm super excited. It's really fun. I'm enjoying it. But yeah, that's me in a nutshell. So yeah.
I'm Charlie. I'm playing Craig Gabagoo, the goblin artificer, kind of like a mad scientist guy.
Yeah, I love it.
And I'm in the same boat. I have not played D&D before this, but it's fun so far.
Yeah.
I already know Jack from before. Yeah, it's no. Are you? Is it? It's Joe. I keep mistaking you. It's
Yes,
Joe.
it's
Isn't it?
Joe. I played Jack in another podcast.
Yeah.
Well, but here I'm
Yeah,
playing
Joe.
Zephyr, who is
Yeah.
a bard and is also a bird.
Nice.
Oh, you're also a Kenku?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, okay. That's lovely. So, my name is Alex. I've been playing in Joe's other group for over a year now. My previous experience with D&D is I've played D&D for many, many years now. I love playing various classes and races, and this time I'll be playing Joe's little friend from his hometown, so I'm very, very excited. It's a little Kenku, looks like a raven, except she's quite small, and she has a shorter spine, so she's more scrunched up, but with long, nice legs, and she's got leather armor, and she's a cleric.
Ooh, nice.
Ah.
We need we need that desperately.
And
you-
she's called Twit.
Sorry,
Twit
could you say
is
that one
the
more time?
Kenku.
Twit? Alright, absolutely.
Yeah, Twit
Heck
the
yeah.
Kenku.
Gotcha. Nice.
Alex plays a cleric in our other podcast as well.
Heck
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, I've played so many clerics.
I'm so sorry. If I would have known that, I would
No,
have.
no, no,
No,
don't take
it's
it wrong.
fine.
No. Clerics are absolutely lovely, and they're beasts in D&D. Like every team
True.
needs a cleric.
For sure. you'll
Well,
fit
we
right
don't
in.
have one, so
Yeah, you'll fit right in.
If you guys have an open spot for a fourth player.
All right, Alex.
Heck yeah.
We'll let you know.
Right. Absolutely.
I mean, I could do this
Last time the only
where we
healer
have
was
like
me.
all 5 screens on one cam like that, but I'd have to like add each and every individual camera back.
I think that'll work for now.
Yeah, that should work for now.
I can try and make like a resized, real quick and dirty.
Again, I'd still have to add every camera back because like
I mean, just like with that, we wouldn't have the name labels, but just
Yeah.
like where the heck did I?
Because the fact is, on Windows PCs, if you hold the Alt key, you can like do things. You can edit the cropping lines, but you can't do that on a Linux PC. You have to actually
really?
manually do it.
That
Oh.
sucks. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, though. Yuck.
These are all the
Yeah,
things
it
I have to deal with because I don't want to pay Bill Gates any more money.
That
with,
is valid.
with OBS, it's kind of the same because I have to like manually like put in numbers to like prop stuff out.
Drop it. Yeah, it's annoying.
All right, hang on.
Sounds like OBS has gotten a bit old at this point.
Yeah.
Just a little.
I think like the most recent version is like update number like version 30 or something like that. It's crazy. Because
I used to use OBS. Yeah, I used to use OBS in the past when I streamed on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Good times.
Good times. Good times.
Okay.
So,
I can
did you
make
still
us
stream?
like that?
No, I
Fair.
lost my password and then I could never log back in,
Oh.
and then it was like, yeah, and then it was like,
That sucks.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No,
that sucks.
it was a freak accident. It was
Yeah.
it was a freak accident. Usually I'm fine, but that one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that still sucks though.
How's that look?
Try this, Joe, for a new layer. Well, it's kind of slightly different proportions from what you had, but same idea.
All right.
Mana.
Where is it?
I just sent you a DM at Discord.
Don't get me started. I've been humming that song for ages.
Heck yeah. I love it. Absolutely.
Remember.
Okay. And now I want to add an image. Yes, image 2 is fine.
Well, now it's gonna be stuck in my head.
I need to find said image. It's in downloads. Layout number 5. There we go. My god, this layout is huge.
Have any of you ever seen the meme where with the video of the seal on YouTube that spins around and then it has the song like
Yeah.
Have
I
you
Have you
love
seen it? I was
It's
trying
so
to work on stuff last week, and it just kept popping into my head. It was like,
I love it. He's just spinning. He's just a spinny boy.
he's a good boy. He's a good boy.
Exactly. He's a good boy. Or
Very
she.
good boy. Very good.
Or
seal.
she.
Very good seal.
Good seal.
Very good seal.
Yeah. I've never played up Kenku before, but I'll try my best to catch the birdness that everyone loves.
Heck yeah.
How's that look?
That looks great.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So professional. Love it.
We love to see baby.
I have been doing YouTube for 11 years now. Wait, every time I say that, I
That
feel
is fair.
old.
I know how you feel. I streamed on Twitch like 10 years ago. No,
Oh wow.
8 years
Oh,
ago,
wow.
maybe. It was right at the beginning, pretty much.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
wild.
That's
Before it really blew up.
Yeah.
Was it still Twitch back
Gotcha.
then, or was it just in TV or something like that?
No, it had become Twitch.
Mm.
It was really, really early on. It was a baby.
Mm.
Gotcha,
Gotcha. She's a little baby.
Okay, well, since we
I
now
know,
have-
right? These guys are so good at what they're doing, Hayden. Just replying to the YouTube comments.
Hey Hayden, how you doing? You came just in the middle of the our little YouTube, or I guess our comment section. That's what we can call
Yeah.
these.
Yeah! Responding to the comments. Heck yeah.
Naming things after what we're doing.
Yeah!
Wait, that's my thing.
love
Stop
to see-
stealing my thing.
Yeah.
Right.
That's my
Okay, well,
That's
we'll have to
Zephyr's
put a
entire
trademark.
gig.
Trademark Zephyr.
I love it.
By the way, this is
Okay,
my guitar that I have built. It's a little art project I made.
Incredible.
Heck yeah, baby.
Oh, that looks so good.
It needs painting, but you know,
We got it though. We got it.
it needs to
Yeah.
stop looking like a tissue box with elastic bands. And that's what I can do with painting.
Are you ready to get back to the game?
Yes.
Let's do it.
All right. So
Yeah.
Zephyr, since your whole thing is singing us a lovely songs, what would you sing to kind of lull these guys to sleep?
Go to sleep and good night. Rest your eyes, little goblin.
My eyes are just awake. I'm just laying there, just like, make it stop, please.
So, Damien,
I find
you no
two
longer get a
rocks
long
that
rest.
No!
By the way, I'm just gonna keep on accidentally calling Craig a goblin, and he's gonna hurt me eventually.
It's just the Drax rocket dynamic of. Oh, or no, was it the Thor rocket where he just keeps calling him a bunny? No, no,
I
guys.
feel, yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone wakes up with a level of exhaustion because a bowling ball is repeatedly dropped on the floor throughout the night.
I thought you just said it was random.
Yeah, randomly throughout the night.
For sure, definitely.
Oh, so it happens
of course, Craig-
multiple times then.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's not just once. Come on.
The one
To be
thing,
fair,
the
I
last.
am outside. To be
It's
fair, I
been
am
timed
outside
so
because I don't have
whenever-
a room.
His downstairs neighbors are just drifting off to sleep. That's when it comes.
Perfect.
And of course, Craig, since you're used to that, you don't hear it.
Oh yeah, sleep like a baby.
All right. Well, as y'all wake up, you do see that there is a hole in the bottom of Craig's floor.
Oh, gee.
Oh, so it finally
Oh, no.
fell through.
It finally fell through.
Nice.
You hear, oh no, my husband!
Oh no.
Hello down there.
Okay, yeah. We're packing up. We're getting out of here.
Run away.
So y'all
I'm
get out
already
Dodge.
running away.
The town y'all are in, you leave regarded as heroes among most of the people.
Oh god.
Can I try and get like a cart or something for all my stuff?
Oh, we
Okay.
said the movers were just gonna take care of that eventually. Wherever you
Oh,
decide
okay.
to, and the movers work really well with the mailing system. So
Nice.
as
Love
long
to
as
see it.
nothing gets added or taken away before it gets poofed, everything should be fine.
How many
so you
letters
need-
did Jack give to Craig over the night?
The fireplace is extinguished. He seems to have sent so many that the fire just kind of went out.
Okay, this
Oh no,
guy
you maxed out your
is
mailbox.
nuts. This guy is crazy, dude.
We wake up.
Did
There's
you
just
want
a
to?
pile of letters.
If you take a closer look, most of them are just going to be kind of like drawings of like you having best friend adventures.
I
And,
think
like-
Craig looks at this, and for the first time in his eyes, you see real, genuine fear. Like the lantern monster, he was like, "Yeah, all right, no big deal." This pile of letters, he's like, "Oh, we got a problem.
This
This
is
guy
bad.
is nuts."
Zephyr stops
This guy
reading
is
this
crazy.
mail. I'm like, should I be reading? Oh no. Should I be reading this? It's quite
You
graphic.
find one.
Just reading my mail.
That's amazing.
You find the one that has like a R18 plus on it in red ink.
Oh god.
Oh no, I think I found the Typhlosion story again.
No! No!
How could you?
Yeah, that one. I have like a vial of acid out. I'm gonna grab that letter and just dunk it straight in. Like atomize
I
this
support
thing.
this. I support this. We make sure the movers leave the letters out of it, all of them.
By the way, Zeros the hero stands with Typhlosions. We do what happened
God.
with that story was just one Typhlosion. Doesn't happen to the rest of the Typhlosions.
There we
What
go.
happens in the story stays in the story.
There we go. It's not canon.
Typhlosion did nothing wrong.
Well, I mean, that one did.
Okay, that one
That one
did,
did.
but
That
every
one-
other
Talk
Typhlosion.
Yeah,
about
you know.
We don't
Not all
talk about
Typhlosion.
that Typhlosion. We don't
Yes.
talk about Bruno.
Okay. Well, as y'all get out of Dodge, to avoid any repercussions of Craig. So, oh wait, hold up. Alex needed the names, so I'm just gonna. I butchered Zephyr's name so bad because I'm just trying to type this real quick.
No, don't worry. No worries at all.
Yes. So hopefully that'll help. Okay, but yeah,
Thank
so
you.
y'all get out of Dodge.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course. As you can see here, we are very professional when it comes to having guest stars on our channel.
Yeah.
Much like everything else we do here. Because we're not heroes, we're heroes.
Yeah, no worries. You guys are the best.
Yay!
So yeah, so y'all get out of Dodge, and y'all come upbound, you guys head, let's say you guys head eastward. Zephyr, as y'all move around the country, you realize some of the fauna is resembling some of your own home country. Tall trees and oaks, lay about the region. Many different kind of berries and such, and even the occasional rabbit that reminds you of home. And so
Can
you
I
come
fly
to
up to the trees and grab some berries and say breakfast to everyone?
yeah. You can definitely just go and get some berries for everybody.
I do that.
Oh, nice.
Breakfast.
Alright, yeah. And they're just tasty berries.
Thank you. Thank you,
And-
Zephyr. I appreciate it.
Y'all happen upon a town. Let me see. I need to. Well, I guess technically I can move y'all here first. The crossroads. So yeah, you see big old trees. And
Oh.
a lovely little crossroad here.
Ooh.
And
Nice.
actually, we'll say this is where you meet Alex's character, and she can give you a bit of a rundown on what's going on in the town. Let me see. Can I copy this? Yes. And paste. And she's gonna be this little alchemist. Because it's the closest thing I found, and I was like, oh, okay, it's cute.
Good.
Nice.
I want to be a little bit mysterious before I appear. So in the distance, as you guys approach this crossroad,
You're behind that bush.
yeah, I'm behind that bush. You guys can't
You're
quite
moving
see yet.
everything.
So, as a whisper, sort of like whispering in the wind, you guys hear sky, just like sky, and then the closer you get to the crossroads, you hear the repeating of sky become louder, so you know it's really nearby. And as you guys try to approach the sound
As I hear the sound getting closer, I'm immediately pulling out my pistols.
Oh no.
Who are you? I am not in food today.
Zephyr, do you want to roll investigation?
I will roll investigation before he shoots the person.
I'm not kidding. I will say, I will
And Jamie pulls the trigger, and thanks for joining us.
Natural 20. Hi, goodbye.
Zephyr, with your 23, you immediately recognize the voice as someone from your village.
Ooh.
Your hometown village, rather. And Alex, with you yelling out "Sky," you would know that Zephyr is known as the Sky Bard, thanks to kind of his backstory and
Yes.
y'all fighting against a tyrant together.
Yeah. As I see that, was it Damien that pulled out the gun?
Yes,
Yes.
it is Damien.
Yeah. You just see this Kenku. I don't know how big Zephyr is, but I'm fairly small. I'm not large. I'm like 3 feet tall. I'm small. I'm not. But she jumps over, and then she screams, "Skybard! Skybard!" And then she runs and hugs him. Just gives him a big old tackling hug.
I try to watch all this happen, and I'm just kind of like
You hugged Craig.
Oh no!
That was the wrong. Wait, that's the wrong. Wait. Yeah, okay. Sorry.
That's it.
I run into Craig by accident, boom, and then like tall, and then she just runs over to Zephyr.
Skyboard, what happened? You turned into a goblin.
I'm just gonna pretend I'm so startled, and I'm just like, ah! And I just fire a shot up in the air.
Zephyr's good at music, he's not that good.
Well, I'll take out one of my ball bearings. Just be like, ah!
I think this is the first time in his life that Craig has ever been called tall. He's like 3.5 feet, and he's like,
Oh, yeah, I forgot he was so
all
short.
right.
So you
My
can just
bad,
barely
but-
see over her head.
Yeah, she's still gonna look up and be like, tall. Eh.
I dust
What
myself
did-
off, and I'm like, what? What? Zephyr, do you know this? Do you know this person?
Yes, I search his Rolodex for name.
Twit.
Oh, Twit.
It's
Yes.
one of those awkward situations when someone's like, "Hey," and you don't know it. You're like, "Yeah, hey man,
Yeah, basically.
how's it going?"
Correction,
Hi.
it's X the Kenku.
Oh yeah, I just got it.
Sorry, Twit. But yes, you recognize Twit. She was one of the key healers and clerics of basically the mini war that you guys had, where you did earn the title Skyboard.
Yay.
She was known as, I don't know, Twit. What would you have been called as being one of the great healers?
One of the great healers. That's a good question.
Because I was gonna
The
recommend
healer
like,
dealer.
healer dealer.
Healer.
She,
It rhymes. It becomes easier for Kenkus to say it. Healer dealer.
healer dealer. Rock healer dealer.
Yeah, or dealer healer. Either way.
Ooh. So you guys, of course, you spend some time reminiscing. But as y'all meet, of course, you do see kind of the edges of Newwood Town.
Guys, follow. Town there. Bad.
Yes.
Good. Sick. Many. Sleep.
I just look over to
Uh-huh.
Zephyr, and I'm like, I'm sorry. It's too early in the morning for this. What's happening? What are we doing? I'm confused now.
It's about midday. It took you a little while.
I still haven't woken up yet. Clearly, I am so lost right now.
Did Craig forget to give
I
you
need-
coffee?
Yes.
I had already packed up the coffee machine.
Oh please, I need another one. Please, I need another one.
Craig-
Look, it's with the movers.
Craig can totally just open up a coffee stand right now.
You're a scientist, you can make coffee.
Yeah, can I try and like create some caffeine? Just-
Yeah. Let's see. Do you have your little sheet with the different effects? Does it say anything about?
There's nothing that is
Okay.
like energy related, but
Okay, yeah. So
wait,
Roll-
well,
roll.
let me check.
Yeah, double check, and then if not, we can roll your d20 with advantage, and nah, straight d20, because I do want to see if anything bad happens.
There,
Oh,
potion of swiftness.
That could work. What materials do you? Cause how did we discuss this before in the last?
Well, this
episode?
one I can just use a spell slot to get.
Okay, we can say a potion of swiftness can act as coffee, or if you want to actually make it. If you have any
Oh,
materials you wanna-
resilience. That seems more like.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah, that would be more coffee.
All right. So I'll burn a spell slot. Give you this
you don't
potion of
have to.
resilience.
You don't have. For the record, you do not have to burn a spell slot.
No,
for
no,
this.
no. I'm committing to the bit.
Commit to
Right?
the.
I love it.
Craig
yeah.
is here for his boys.
Woo!
So you. I left the page. Resilience. You have a +1 to your AC for 10 minutes.
Yay! I don't
So
know
it's
how
more
to add
like
that to my
it's
thing.
like an
Now I picked
espresso.
down
It's like
requests.
a lot of AC, a lot of energy for a little bit, and then after 10 minutes, it.
Oh, fun.
We'll
I'll
cross
just
that
drink it
bridge
and be like, that's so much better. Thank you. Anyways,
So
okay.
do y'all need a translation?
Now, I'd like to think with the coffee, I like better understand. I'm like, okay, so just to make sure I understand, the town up ahead, there's a sickness going around. Is that right?
Yes.
Understood. I don't know how I can help with that.
Twit takes out her journal because it helps her communicate sometimes. So she starts writing, and she writes really aggressively, like. And
That's the fastest I've ever seen anybody move. Wow.
she hands it to Damien, and what she wrote is a lot of people, headaches, many sleep, lots of frogs, frog festival.
Okay.
Would y'all like to
Important.
roll? Would y'all like to roll investigation, or I guess perception rather, as you entered town?
I will.
Sure.
Perception.
I noticed nothing. The coffee hasn't taken effect yet.
I also noticed nothing.
I mean, I noticed some things, not a lot of things with an 11.
So Zephyr, you can definitely relay this. So as y'all walk into town, there's kind of in the middle of there's kind of like a half-started statue of what appears to be a horned frog, just kind of in the center of town. And of course, the town itself seems kind of empty. You know, it seems like if this is supposed to be a rather big village, especially for a fishing one, that there should be more people coming about.
Froggy.
Frog.
Froggy.
I am not Big the Cat.
Yes. So
Froggy.
so the people are indeed feeling froggy. But you do notice that the person working on the statue is a bullywog. So he's especially in a good mood, I guess, all things considered.
Actual Froggy.
But yeah, there's a bunch of this town's a real good mix of people, bully frogs, fish people, and even kankus alike. But again, it just feels rather empty. There's a lot more boats in port than you think there would be, and everyone just seems kind of down. They're hoping that this kind of festival will maybe help perk some people up.
So as I'm
Okay.
looking at what Twit handed me, I'm going to ask. So specifically, is it the frogs catching this mysterious illness, or is it everybody?
No.
Hmm.
Frogs
Okay.
help. Frogs mean good fortune, many fish.
Understood. Okay. I'm gonna hand the letter to Craig to read as well. I'm just gonna say he's probably the guy who knows the most medicine around here, so maybe he can come up with something if you have a list of symptoms.
Yeah, could you take us to one of these sick people? Maybe we can do some investigating.
So I don't know how long I've been in this city, but would I know of a place where they take particularly sick people?
Yeah, I guess it would be kind of a
Point us to
small
hospital.
cat hospital. Yeah, it'd be kind of a small clinic.
Hmm.
Um,
I take them to the clinic.
let's see. And considering that, all things considered, it will actually be just another tavern.
Nice.
It can be a tavern that they locked off to keep the quote-unquote epidemic under control.
Mhm.
Yes,
Can
reminds me
I-
of the dark times.
Dark times.
The dark times we do not mention.
Yes, we do not
Not
mention
mention.
because we will be instantly demonetized if we did.
True. Facts.
It's a great
So
chat.
Monetized what?
As we walk into the tavern slash the hospital area, Damien's going
characters are
to
huge
take
again. Make us smaller.
We need to be tiny. But Damien's going to take like this fabric around his neck, and he's going to cover his face with it like this. Kind of similar to how a bandit, has like their like bandanas covering their face. It's going to be kind of similar to that, or like a ski mask, I guess it should be more accurate.
Yeah.
So like this part is still here, but this is going to be like this. I just wanted to throw that in for flavoring.
Okay.
Zephyr's
Is
already
there
wearing a
any-
mask, so yeah.
Okay.
So you see him, he's wearing a mask, and you kind of see like his expression becomes more serious than normal because he knows like that this is a serious thing, and he's like, okay, I don't want to get any risk with this, but I want to see what's going on.
Yeah. So as y'all walk into the tavern, of course they turn a lot of their benches into beds, because it seems like this is where at least those who have gone to sleep and haven't quite woken up yet are kind of housed. These people specifically, they kind of seem like they're in bad shape. They're sweating a little bit. They're breathing heavy, but no matter what the people around them kind of do, they can't seem to wake them up. And of course, you see a little fish nurse kind of trying to help out and walk around. She's like, "Oh, good. More people, good. Come. And she kind of just gives y'all like towels and like wipe, sweat, hot, make it cool. And so
Okay.
As
she's
I'm
just,
kind of throwing towels, I'm just like, I guess I did volunteer for this, and I'm just going to start helping out somebody nearby me, avoiding anybody who looks richer, just because I want to address the people that look like they're in the most pain, but also the
Yeah.
people that I would necessarily like more than other people that have more nobility.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So as you're kind of working, you do notice that there is also a frog kind of next to this person laying in bed. There's quite a few actually. It seems like people have kind of brought in just a couple toads, in hopes of them getting better. Because like Twit had said, they're a bringer of good luck in this town. And so they're just kind of chilling.
Can I talk to the nurse to try and get more details of like sort of what's going on, when it started?
Yeah. Oh, hello. This is my flashlight. And I can talk normally if I
Okay.
if I need to.
Do my best. Yeah, just trying to get information on like, the symptoms, how they think it spreads.
Spread, we don't know. Unsure. It seems to happen week 2, 3, long time ago. People started getting sick.
Is it airborne?
No. Don't know. But mask good.
That's good. Okay.
Did
I say that,
Craig
and
put a mask?
I hear that, and I tighten the mask a little bit more. I make sure it's
Okay.
like really covered.
And then she goes, Frog Spring Blessing, Festival, Hope for Good.
What symptoms?
help? Different. Some people normal, some have headache, and some, and she points to kind of the people around her, some just sleep, almost taken over by fever.
Okay.
They no
Any
good,
fatalities?
no good. A couple. An old man Wilson passed away a few days ago. Last seen by lake. Is what they say.
How many of these people
Uh-huh.
have been to the lake recently? Or do you know?
Quite the number. We fishing village. Most money come from fish.
Understandable.
Some
As I
some
kind-
people.
sorry.
Oh,
Sorry, continue.
some fishermen are here, but not all.
Okay.
Could it be the water?
Or the fish.
Or
Yeah,
the fish?
Perhaps. We don't know yet. So again, some of us are fine. We eat fish. We are okay.
Okay.
What kinds of fish do you have in the lake?
We have red snapper. We have dragon scale. We have terracotta, mudfish. All kinds.
Interesting.
We are trying everything. Berries. Just keeping them cool. And anything really. Nothing seems to have worked yet. Are you staying in village to help?
For the time being? I
Sure,
guess.
yeah.
Oh, thank you.
We stay for festival.
Yes, festival.
Yeah,
Yes,
festival.
festival
Yeah.
soon.
Festival.
Soon.
Soon.
Yes.
Craig, any ideas?
Yeah, can I go over to one of the patients with a fever and kind of feel, are they just like normal fever hot, or is it like
Oh,
I'm
real hot?
also
Like-
I've also, while this entire conversation has been happening, I've also been like helping out around, listening in, but like more so
Yes,
focusing on
listen.
the people around.
We'll say
And
it's actually
also,
it's rather.
Zephyr is playing music to try and see if that helps.
I'm over done. Okay. Zephyr, with your music, you can see that a couple people are kind of stirring a little bit. They're kind of swaying, but it's not quite enough to do anything really outside of you seeing some good movement. It's like, oh, movement, good. Keep going. Keep music. Temperature hot, very hot. Psst.
Okay, so yeah, I'll kind of go over like a fever on itself, not that bad. It's actually pretty good. It helps fight off disease. This hot is a problem.
yes.
So
That's why we keep cool. We have towels and ice, and trying to maintain.
As I'm
Uh,
helping, sorry, continue. You go first.
I was just gonna say, can I make some kind of roll to see, do I know of like ways to treat fever or like a disease that might lead to these
Yeah,
symptoms?
roll medicine. And this will just kind of be.
I'm going, while this is happening, I'm going around a bit and giving the people that look the worst just spare the dying.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, I also have that. I can do the same.
Yeah. Are you also
nice.
giving them? Are you also giving them a couple more frogs just to see if that'll help? Tweet.
Yeah, what you notice is that Twit somehow has a lot of tiny frog statues on her, and that she's just placing by each patient as well.
Yeah, and Twit also has a little frog companion that kind of just clings to her shoulder. Just kind of going. Blah, blah,
And then every now and then you just hear, "Fuck."
blah. And of course, with some of these people being gifted frogs too, a lot of them going. Blah, blah, blah.
I love it.
So with your medicine check, you do think a couple of your potions may help reduce their fever. Of course, with this being ye olden days, there's many a plague and things that have similar conditions to what's going on. and only a couple specifically that also have headaches be induced before even getting worse.
Okay.
For a little bit of flavoring, I will also be using my fast hands ability to kind of hit as many people as possible, like help dry them off, get them cooler, things like that.
You don't
I
have to roll
also wanted
damage
to
or anything
take-
like that. You said hit.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I meant.
With bags of ice.
No.
Wake up!
That's not what I meant.
Wake up!
Oh, anesthetic.
God.
Smart boy, smart.
But also, I wanted to ask: is there anybody that looks particularly rich in the hospital?
Yeah, we'll say there's like I guess not necessarily Baron. He's kind of like the owner of kind of the shipping yard. He's kind of just in the corner. He's a little secluded, and actually he's awake. He's just kind of tired of these frogs. So many blurps.
Okay, I noticed that, and I'm like, okay, I'm like already not liking this guy's attitude. So I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna help him, but the first time as a rogue, I don't know how this is the first time I'm doing this as a rogue. Stream number 3, I want to roll sleight of hand and see if I can just kind of sneak something off of him.
You're gonna rob this dying man.
Nurse!
I don't like nobles.
Where's my pudding? Nurse! So, yeah, he doesn't.
Really? All right, I got it. Jeez, and I'm gonna set the pudding down, and I'm gonna roll sleight of hand with permission, if that's all right.
Yeah, no, of course.
Awesome. That is a 22.
Okay.
What do I get?
What would you like to get? Firstly, of course, you're gonna get a couple pieces of gold.
Nice. Heck yeah.
Is there anything in particular?
Anything that looks particularly expensive, like if it's on the wrist or anything like adorned on him, that I'm like, I'm gonna just set this down, kind of like maybe bump into him as I'm like putting the towel on his forehead. It slips a little bit, covers his eyes, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my bad, yoink, and then like fix the towel.
You steal his watch.
Can you steal his? Okay. You steal his watch. Roll Arcana.
Roll Arcana, actually.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
If someone
Alright,
wants
so
to give me
I
an
get the
Arcana
watch.
roll.
Oh, I just did. I got a 6.
Okay. The watch seems to shimmer with that otherworldly glow, but it's not typically that white staticky stuff you've seen in the past. This one's just kind of its own color.
Okay.
Possibly even matching the gentleman's own color who you just robbed.
Gotcha. And
Okay, I take it back. We should have robbed this man.
And what was the color of what's the color of the Baron? Like what color do I see on the watch?
He's just kind of blue. It's kind of like a seafoam kind of blue. Kind of matches what his job is. You get a sense. I won't say anything else with a 6. I was gonna say you might get a sense of something, but since you did roll 6, you only see the color.
Okay.
And
so
again,
I steal a little bit of gold, and I steal the watch.
Yes.
Perfect.
And you see Twits come and put another frog statue by the man. He's like, frogs.
Now,
And
just
kind
to sort of cover our bases,
Mhm.
do I have any knowledge of a frog-born illness?
Mm,
Roll history.
with your I'm about to say roll history.
Okay, just to make
Or
sure.
would it be nature?
It's a 9.
No, there. From your recollection, there's no frog-based illnesses that you know of.
Okay. Also, just for the folks keeping track at home, I have rolled 3 1s today and 2 2s.
No.
I was about to say you had a couple natural 20s, but no, that was Zephyr.
No, I didn't.
No.
Fred, can you
Okay.
hit refresh so that Roll20 actually starts rolling good for you because it's random numbers?
Do you have a physical dice? Is there anything else you guys would like to do in the tavern, or kind of you want to investigate the town?
Let's investigate the
I just
town.
want to stand around for a moment and try to convince the dock owner that frogs are good. Frogs are cute. Frogs good. Frogs healthy.
Frog's good. Craig, do you believe her? Are you suspicious?
I mean, I have no reason to
'cause-
not believe.
No, okay.
At this point.
Because of course you don't know any frog-based illnesses.
And also, I'm a cleric.
And she's also a cleric.
yeah.
She knows what she's talking about.
Seems like. Before we go, who in here looks like the sickest person?
Definitely not the Baron or the manager of the shit. I keep
Yeah,
calling him
that guy
Baron.
seems fine.
Yeah, he's just kind of has a headache.
Where's the quarantine
There-
ward?
You guys are in it, but because this is kind of the main place for the sickly, he just kind of demanded to be in here anyways. We'll say kind of in the far off corner, you do see kind of an elderly woman, asleep and sweating.
All right, I'm gonna try and give her one of my healing potions
Okay.
just to see what happens. She regains 2d4 plus, so she would regain 9 hit points. See if it does anything.
2d4. So you rolled 4 on both.
2d4 plus my intelligence, which is 5.
Okay.
So
So you got
Um,
3
five.
plus.
Did
one.
you roll
It's-
another
same.
one?
It
well,
looks like
a
you
1 on a
rolled-
d4. So
Okay, that's slightly
Yeah.
better then.
well,
Yeah.
yeah. So 2d4 was 4 plus 5, total of 9.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So, she actually stirs a little bit, and she kind of shakenly opens her eyes. And she's like, "Oh, what happened? Where am I?" And she's kind of still half asleep, but she seems like she might be able to respond.
Okay. I'll just try asking her if she. Do you remember when you got sick? Sort of describe your symptoms.
No, just really sleepy.
Alright.
Saw a weird light a couple weeks ago. Had a small headache for a bit, but not this until recently.
Can I interrupt the process?
Yeah.
So Twit comes running and sees that the old woman is feeling better and thank you, good healing, good job. But then she turns to the woman and hushes her very gently back to sleep, saying like, "Lots happened. You need to rest to
Is-
gain strength."
Husband, okay. And she goes back to sleep, and she's not dead, but she's not moving. She's not stirring. She seems to kind of have slipped back into her coma.
Old people rest a lot. Talk later.
Sure.
I noticed that exchange, and I'm going to just kind of sneak the couple of gold pieces that I took off the Baron, and I'll give it to, I'll leave it nearby the elderly woman. Like, if she has, a satchel nearby, I'll just slip it in there.
Okay, yeah, you do that. It's not gonna be very hard because she's passed out, but yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, just kind of, slip it in there. Because I
Yeah,
don't need
so-
it. I don't need the gold. I have,
so
I
there's-
have watch.
And so the nurse comes over. She's like, "Oh, is she okay? What happened?"
Yeah, she seems okay. She was awake for a second. She mentioned something about seeing a strange light. Do you
Oh.
happen to know anything about what that might mean?
Oh,
She should be staying away from the light.
yes. No, she. Oh no. I hope she doesn't die. Just stay away. Stay. In town? No light. No. No.
Can we go and inspect this lake?
Yeah.
And I
y'all
also,
can.
if I may, roll insight on the head nurse as well after that. If I may, just out of
Yes.
curiosity.
Go ahead.
Okay.
It's gonna be a difficult roll though.
I feel like
Yeah.
I almost don't need to.
I got
18.
18.
As far as you know, she's telling the truth. That
Okay.
she at least thinks that there's no light in town, and
Okay.
she doesn't think anything's going wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
So 18 was not enough.
18 was not enough.
No!
Damn it, you needed to nat in order to know everything.
Yeah,
Like,
I
otherwise
think
you know
so.
nothing.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that
Uh,
information, I'll be like, okay, and
Yeah,
then
I will say with the 18 though, you do see her. The nurse does put a frog But instead of putting it next to the bed, she kind of just lays it on top of the lady, like on her chest.
Okay.
Can I investigate these frog statues?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
I'd
one-
love to take one too and kind of see.
Yeah. So Tweet's putting down the statues. The nurse actually put down a frog, like an actual
A
frog.
real frog.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
take.
Can I just
I'm
see
gonna
one of
pick
these
up one of these
frogs?
statues
Okay. Yeah.
I'll look at an actual frog.
and investigate them. Should I make a roll investigation?
Yeah. Make an investigation.
Ooh.
Dirty 20.
Oh my God, Craig! Another
Please hit
nat one,
refresh.
serious.
Please
Craig's
hit
gonna
refresh
throw
or
himself in the lake.
restart your PC.
No.
Okay. How do I want to do this?
Because if we were playing with actual dice, I'd suggest you put that dice in a dice jail.
It's ice jail,
Okay.
yeah.
Look,
In
if it was
dice.
actual dice, I'd be like, look, man, it's just statistics. But
Roll me-
computers, there might be some shady going on here. There might be
There might be something shady.
I don't know
I
about
mean,
this
it's-
algorithm they've got going on here.
It's also been so many times on investigation. Your investigation is a +7.
I'm so good. That's the only thing
and
I'm
you're
good
rolling nat ones.
How is the math
Yeah.
guy being so bad at maths?
Chip, give me. You said you were investigating the frog.
at. Yeah.
Give me a straight luck roll. Just roll a d20 and don't add any modifiers.
12.
Okay, so the frog is kind of cold. It doesn't necessarily seem frozen. I'm guessing you're investigating the one that she just put on the old lady.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So it's a little chilled. And you can see that the nurse is also coming over with another one that also seems a little slow moving and chilled, and she puts that one inside the lady's, like on the lady's mouth.
Ooh.
Closer to the head. She's like, "Oh, frog heal. Frog has medicinal purposes. Frog get luck.
Ah,
Frog get
Very
luck."
good. Yeah.
Very good.
yeah.
I get anything
When
from
the
the
nurse walks
statue?
away, I'm gonna kind of just slide the frog off of this person's face.
Do you want to roll a sleight of hand?
Can I?
I would
Can I-
rather
can
not
I-
roll, but we'll see.
Or
Can I
what-
see
I'm
what- what-
looking at the lady. Can I see this
It did.
potentially?
You can see him. Yes. Roll perception. You have to beat it. You have to
Yeah.
beat his 18.
Not quite.
No. So no, you don't see him move the frog kind of away from her throat or her mouth. And I guess
I
you just kind of.
also kind of help block Craig as I see him doing that. I would just kind of like step in the view of it, kind of like pretending like I'm doing something else, but purposefully stepping in the view of it. If that is allowed.
Yeah, yeah. We'll just say that's how come the nurse doesn't see it either. Is that you kind of block the view.
Do I get
Zephyr,
anything
you
from
can
the
tell.
Statues?
I was just about to get to you. The statues with your dirty 20, you can see that they were kind of hastily made. For something you think of a frog and that all these people kind of not worship in a way, but kind of are really akin to. You would think that they would have better care in their craft with these frog statues.
Okay.
Can I
Tell
real
by the
quick,
shoddy craftsmanship.
Yeah.
just out of curiosity, can I pull out? I think one of my things lets me make like a little light. Can I look down one of these people's like throats, just to see if I can?
If you're looking for a frog,
I'm looking for a frog in their throat.
okay, roll me
quite
medicine or
literally.
investigation.
Okay. 13.
I'm also continuing to block him as he's doing that. I'm questioning it a little bit, but I'm like,
Yeah, who are you
What is it?
trying to see?
Just
Like-
I'm just trying to rule out a pun-based.
Seeing if anyone has a frog in their throat.
Yeah.
With your 13, we'll say it wasn't high enough to actually see anything down there, but it's unblocked. Whatever this is, it's not affecting the body. As
I guess they're not
harshly as it
choking
is.
to death.
Yes, yeah, they're not choking. There's no. I don't know, I guess secretions coming from the throat. It's a little red.
There's no faint.
Because of the
ribbit.
fever.
This.
The only one you hear is the one from Tweet going, look, look.
Well, oh,
But yeah, so as far as you can tell, there isn't anything going on, I guess.
Okay.
In
So it's not a
terms-
pun.
No, it's not a pun. Not this
Okay.
time.
I still want to go and check the lake.
I
Okay.
think that's a
yeah,
good-
later. Later. First
Yeah.
festival.
You can check it later.
I-
You can check it.
I'm sorry.
You can check later. You can check it now. In terms of the festival, it's still going to be a few days because they want to finish that statue first.
So we've got time to go and check the lake then.
Yeah, so you have time to
Yeah.
investigate, see what's going on.
Before I leave, by any chance, could I roll to see if I know any like illnesses that could be caused by magic that could be related to this? Like, could I roll like an Arcana,
You can roll history
not, that's
or
okay.
Arcana. Yeah.
history or Arcana? Okay, I'll
Yeah.
roll Arcana. I got a 9.
No, there are no magic based
Dang it!
sicknesses like that. There is a couple, but none that would happen in this region particularly. A lot of the stuff would come from the northern part of the country, and
Okay.
this eastern part doesn't necessarily have too many wizarding mishaps.
Okay, good to know. Okay. I will say, as Zephyr says he wants to go to the lake, I'll also chime in. I'm like, I'm interested in this lake as well.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
So
Fishing.
so you guys head back outside and you guys can go investigate the lake.
Okay.
As y'all see here, meta gaming, I just combined two maps, so that's why it looks a little off.
Heck yeah,
Um,
I love it.
But it was like, yeah. So of course you see the small shipyard. There, like I said, again, there's a couple boats that are just there. Some of the bigger ones are stationed just because they don't have enough people to work the cruise. But some of the smaller boats is kind of going on. And there's a couple people working the boats.
I'm gonna lean over to Zephyr and be like, "Hey, do you want to talk with one of the fishermen and see what's going on?" I would, but
Yeah.
I'm not great with people,
I mean,
as you can tell, probably.
yeah, we can do that. What was I going to say? Craig, can you do you have like a water kit to like test water pH levels and stuff?
Sure, yeah. I probably have something. So, like, can I somehow test like the bacteria or something?
Yeah, no. Let's see, what stat would that be?
Probably nature.
It would probably be nature.
Or
Do
can
you
I
have
just
anything-
use my alchemist tools?
Yes, I was gonna say, what's the role for your alchemist tools?
I think it's under my proficiencies, so I think it's like just intelligence plus proficiency, so +7.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll that.
All right.
So when we step outside, a little bit more flavoring.
Add 7, whatever this is. 10 + 7, 17.
17. Okay. So Gookie,
Nice.
what do you want to say?
I was just going to say, instead of removing the mask once we exit the building, Damien actually removes his hood, and that's the first time you see that he removes his hood, and he has like long, like brown hair, like that goes down to about his shoulders. This is the first time he's removed his hood, but he's keeping his mask on.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, your hair blowing lusciously in the wind as y'all walk
Yes.
over to the lake. So with a 17, the water, its pH level does seem to be a little off. It's slightly more leaning towards base. It's not more acidic, but it's more basic, I guess. It's a basic ass lake.
Mhm.
um,
Is it hard
though,
water?
is it what?
Hard water? We
Hard
deal
water?
hard.
No. Like,
Okay.
is that like still water?
Like a lot of minerals.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Yes.
Are you talking
minerals
about
in the
like
water.
a hard elimination kind of thing?
We'll say we were 17. Yeah, it seems like this is a high mineral kind of lake, especially again. They said they had the terracotta mudfish. So it seems like the naturalness of it is a little leaning towards a little bit more basic. But from what you see, this is different than what you're kind of used to, I guess.
Certain
Okay,
areas.
okay.
I just want to mention this right now, just off the stream a little bit. Here in the UK, we have certain parts of the UK where we have where the water has more minerals in it, and that's where it's called hard water, because the water is a lot more harder to boil and stuff like that, because you got to boil off those minerals before you can actually drink the stuff.
Yes.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Gotcha. Yes.
It's not here where I live, but like if you go out towards Yorkshire, like that's got a lot of hard water.
Yeah, I know
Gotcha,
a bit about
gotcha.
still water, which is just old water that's, gone
Yeah.
rank pretty much.
Mhm.
But yeah, so I pause there for like cutting effect.
So,
um,
Craig, would
What
you
were you gonna
like
say,
to
Jeff?
drink the water, possibly, just to see?
You know, is there a lot of like algae and stuff in this pond? Like growths, plants?
yeah, we'll say there is.
Well, and I assume frogs live in this water.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Okay, so it can't be the water then.
it definitely could be. It definitely
Yeah.
could be the water.
Water
Maybe
good.
the frogs are immune to the disease. It could be that.
Have people
frogs are
always been drinking the water here?
Is that a question for a twit, or are you gonna go talk to some of the?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Have people always been drinking from this? Do you know if people boil their water before drinking it?
Boil. Water come here from. What other water is there to drink? And I'm curious, do you consider kenkus to have good enough fur and feet to like swim on the surface of the water, or are they the type of bird that will just sink?
I think since you're smaller, I think you'd be able to kind of just swim on the water. I think in terms of Zephyr being 6 foot tall, I think he leans more towards the ones that would sink. Because y'all come in various shapes and sizes.
Okay.
I jump onto the water, just swimming around on the surface of the water, kind of somewhat similar to a duck. I might be struggling a little more to stay afloat, but I'm staying afloat, and I'm just having a little mini water bath, and like water is so good, cool and nice.
The
And
little
fish.
frog kind of. Yes. A frog. So the frog jumps off of your shoulder and into the water and just kind of swimming around close by you. And kind of on the banks of the shore, you do see some of the. I'll say, since you pointed that out, you do see some terracotta fish. They're kind of muddy in color, but their scales are kind of harder. You see kind of like a crystalline bass. Of course, it looks kind of like a rainbow trout, except that instead of the scales being kind of the red to the green, it's kind of more crystal-like. Of course, it's kind of like the Pink Floyd, how they have like the prism with the rainbows. It's kind of like that. Like its scales look like
Iridescent almost. Maybe.
Yes, that's the word I was looking for. And of course, that's just them adapting to the minerals and such in the water.
Okay.
I try to use my very bad wings, and I try to take my frog, and I try to jump back up on the dock. Just like
I
see that, and I go to help as well.
Yeah, we helped get Tweet back on
Yeah.
the land.
Okay, yeah. So y'all just do that. She's just wet, and she kind of shakes it off. If anyone wants to roll perception on the lake, they can. And like I said, there's also fishermen out there if y'all want any more information. If
Yeah.
not,
I'll roll
may end the
perception.
day off there. Okay.
Try rolling perception.
I want to try and smell and see which boat has the most fish.
That is
Okay.
a 20 perception.
That is.
Let's
So with your
go.
natural
22
20,
technically, nat 20.
we'll
Oh,
say
cool.
that in the
his
middle.
first nat is actually his first roll above a 10.
It's for perception. So what you see is that there's kind of a darker part to the lake that's just kind of sitting there in the middle of it. There's also an odd lack of algae around that area, almost as if it's kind of disturbed regularly. Give me another luck roll.
Well, I think I used up about all my luck for today, but oh no, I didn't.
Whoa!
Okay.
Another
Oh.
nat.
It all
You
comes
deserve-
back.
you
Deserved at this point.
It all comes
Deserved.
back.
You're fine. You don't see anything out of the ordinary, other than, like I said, that kind of that dark spot and the lack of algae in that area. Tweet what you're looking for. Kind of this medium boat, I'd say right here. They just kind of came back from a fishing trip, so they have a lot of those iridescent fish and terracotta trout.
Me and Damien will go over to talk to the fisherman.
Okay.
I follow.
You've asked me, landlubbers.
We talk normal out here, you know. We're not all pirates.
Oh,
Except for Crazy Pete over there. He's Yarr, I be Crazy Pete. What do y'all need?
we wanted to ask about the sickness that's going about town.
Yes. It's affected quite a number of us. As you can see, many of our fishermen are out of service, so to speak. And he pets a little frog on his shoulder.
Have you noticed
what brings you to
anything
these parts?
with the water, the fish, or anything like that?
Well, this has been our biggest haul yet. A lot of the fish have kind of been disappearing. But so far, we've still been able to maintain our quota and get everyone fed.
So that you're saying there's less fish?
Yeah, just a tad.
Okay.
Just a tadpole, he says as he scratches the chin of the frog.
Less
David just goes-
fish than usual. Okay, I jot
Now,
that down.
if a lot of fishermen are out of commission, does that mean that there are some fishing boats that are available, perhaps?
Oh, yeah, I guess you had to talk to our manager about renting out a boat. We recommend going out at night because the way the moon reflects off that water is just so pretty.
Can we have some? Can we borrow some of your rods and stuff?
Sure.
Boys, I think it's time for a fishing trip.
Once again, you have to maybe parley with the manager about what you
Right.
what you need.
Is the manager the guy sick in the...
Yes.
Then he probably won't mind us doing this.
I guess.
No, you know what?
Yeah.
We'll go talk to the
Yeah,
manager.
you know-
I'll walk around the corner, come back. Good news! He said it's all good.
Roll
Yeah.
deception.
Oh,
Can I wanna insight that. Can I?
Yeah.
Is it insight or?
Oh, deception?
Yes. Yeah,
Yes,
deception. That would be
deception.
insight. Oh no!
Oh,
Oh my
two.
god.
Hang
so
on,
Tweet,
that's a 3 minus 1 for a 2.
yeah. So Tweet, you just automatically know that he's not telling the truth.
He literally, it would be impossible for him to have made it to the tavern in the amount of time he was gone.
He's like,
Yeah,
wait a
I
second,
don't
I may
mind
be
this.
crazy, but I ain't a dunce. I was gonna say you can possibly take one of the small fishing boats out there now, but
I'm gonna.
All right. Well, I'll
I'm
go
gonna jump in and
actually
say-
talk to the guy. I'll go talk to the
We
guy.
Yeah,
go
we go
talk to the guy.
actually go
Lying
talk.
bad. You should not lie. And I give him
I'll
like
say-
a stare, you shouldn't lie. Lying's
You know what?
bad.
You're right.
Tweet,
Yeah,
gives you
I'll
a
go talk-
1,000
yeah.
yard stare.
Right. Right.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna say he's our jokester of the group. He's not that good at it. I apologize.
Oh, good.
And as I follow them back to the tavern, I'm just gonna kind of like look around, see if I happen to notice any frogs anywhere. I might be like, oh, you kind of look cute. Doink.
Yeah, you pick up a
It's like
frog.
there's like any frogs roaming around, just kind of like crouch down and be like, hello. Will you be
Yeah,
my
what kind
friend?
of what kind of frog do you want?
That's a good question. I don't know. I'll get back to you on that one.
We have to
So
roll
yeah, so
animal
no,
handling.
you just pick up a frog. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess I
roll
should.
it-
Yeah.
Yeah, roll animal handling. We'll say it's pretty easy.
Straight roll, baby.
Straight roll.
I got a 4.
So as you reach down to pick at least this one up, it goes nah, and it kind of attacks you with your tongue.
Understood.
But
I'll leave
you don't take any damage just because it's just a tiny frog. You just kind of see it like do that little thing they do where like they put their hands kind of in front of them and like.
Yeah,
do you want to roll
I'll be
perception on the frog?
Sure. I will roll perception on the frog. Whee! 18.
18. So with an 18, you do notice that some of this one in particular, some of them frogs, they seem to have little protrusions coming out of their heads, kind of matching the statue that they're building.
Oh, okay.
And their tongue is a little forked. So it goes kind of
okay.
yeah.
Would I know? Would I know if this
Did
was
you say
naturally
fork
occurring
or
or not?
foot?
forked.
Fort.
Forked.
Okay,
So it's like
forked.
it's kind
Like a
of
snake
split at
tongue.
the
So
ends.
there's like a
Yeah,
stone
like a snake tongue.
structure on their on the tongue. So you said fort.
I also heard fort. And I
No,
think you mean
no.
like snake tongue.
Fork. Yeah,
I
snake
heard
tongue.
fork.
Fork.
Oh, fort.
Forked.
Yeah, fork.
Yeah, so like a snake
So
tongue.
after I immediately like wipe my face like with my sleeve, just making sure I get any spittle off of me, would I know if that was like a naturally occurring thing or not?
We'll say with your perception, this is honestly the first time you've seen a frog like this.
Okay.
But it doesn't do anything. It hasn't. Nothing comes from it really as of yet. But you do
Okay.
take note on the weirdness of the frog.
I mean, I take
Weird
note of it, and then I
frogs.
will mention it to. I'll mention it to the others as soon as I get the chance to.
Okay, so are y'all all going back to the tavern?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Sidebar,
also note
how we
down
doing on time?
weird frog.
I tried
I
to
can keep
convince
going
them on the
through.
way back that frogs with tiny horns and a snake tongue, that there is a species of frog that is completely natural and all good and it's safe.
Okay.
And that sometimes it happens in the animal world. I tried to convince them that.
Yeah,
take-
yeah, sure.
I take note of it. I will take note of it. But I will still remember it as being the first time I've seen a frog like that, and it's like, okay, you know. So
I
I'll believe it for
scratched
now, but
that
I'll
from
still
my
take note of it.
from my notebook.
Okay, so y'all back there in the tavern. We'll say it's starting to get a little late in the night. So you do still kind of hear the manager going, "I want more pudding." But time pretty soon. So if you want to talk to him, you have to talk to him now.
Okay, we go and talk to him.
Yeah, we'll go over.
If I hear him,
Where is
do
he?
I hear him say anything about the pudding?
Yes, because he's not necessarily being quiet about it. He's trying to get someone's attention to like give him a little late night snack.
Okay,
Can
so
I-
I'll sneak over to him. Sorry, you go first.
Can I steal a pudding?
Yeah, rolls. You don't even have to roll for it. You're here helping out, so like, oh, huh, pick a pudding if you want.
I will have a pudding.
Can I take a pudding too?
Yeah.
I want the
for
pudding
everyone.
too.
Yeah.
Pudding!
I'll take one
Yeah,
as well. Why
I'm not
not?
gonna eat mine. I'm gonna give mine to this guy to try and make him a little
Sweeten
more
the deal.
agreeable.
If I may, jump in there really quickly before you do that, could I say, well, you know, they are not handing out puddings anymore, but we can sneak you one. If you could let us ride a boat, it's in the lake. We were hoping to do some fishing later today, if that's all right.
Persuasion.
I'll say persuasion with advantage because you're trying
Okay.
to. Yeah,
Persuasion.
because it is bedtime, and he
Oh no!
Oh,
Advantage! Advantage!
oh, advantage.
14! Thank God! That's a net
Is that
one. I got
It's good
14.
good thing you have advantage. with for 2 puddings, I can give you one of our smaller boats that'll let you about 2 or 3 of y'all sell out, depending on
we
the size.
also have some fishing equipment and stuff like that.
How about this? Instead of another pudding, do you want to get better, or do you want to die from this sickness? Because we think that there's something up with the fish, and so we got to go out and catch some fish to do some studies, but we can't do that without your help. So,
but nobody's dying. Nobody dying. Fish good. Frog good. Nobody
well,
dying.
you know, we want to just make sure, cover all our
Nobody
bases.
dying. I give the guy spare the dying.
What were you saying, Gookie?
I was gonna say, to kind of counter that point, didn't one of the nurses say that some people have died?
Yeah, some
So
people
some people
have
have
died.
died, right?
Yes. The old man Wilkins kind of disappeared. People think he passed away.
Okay.
Kind of some of the people with the bad headaches, I think, have passed away. But it's not enough to really be like a well-known thing, I guess. It's kind of been like 2 or 3 people, really.
Okay.
So they know of
death
it,
toll
but
is
it's
not
kind of
big.
no, it's not big.
Okay.
At least not yet.
Exactly. We don't know.
So give me just a straight intimidation roll, Craig. I was gonna give you disadvantage, but with Gookie kind of pointing that out, that cancels out the disadvantage.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Good luck,
That's a
brother.
9.
First roll.
Well, I would like to get better, but I'm getting paid to sit in bed. Oh, headache. I guess I can give y'all again 1 boat with some fishing supplies.
So we
But
need
at
it. That's all we need.
at most, it could hold the 2 little ones and 1 more.
I'll just say, that is fine. That is okay.
Okay. Now give me my pudding.
Can we have just like a written, assigned thing to give to the
Yes.
guy at the?
That's what I was going to say.
Oh, fine. And so yeah, he rats out. These guys can use small boat. Just give me my pudding. And he writes that on there as well.
We give pudding.
Thank you.
As I give him my pudding, can I roll another sleight of hand?
Yes, you can.
Just because I really don't like this guy. Whee!
Yeah, especially if he's taking like PTO to. Yeah,
Yeah.
you take a couple more pieces.
Alright.
You take like another like 4 pieces of gold. Basically, what you
Okay.
took the
cool.
first
So
time
you're
around.
literally
So, yeah.
robbing him.
Perfect. I'm robbing him, and I feel great about it.
Okay.
Right. As we leave, I'll turn to Damien to be like, I notice you have some nimble hands. You don't think by any chance you could squeeze a little 2 in this note? They can take 2 small boats,
Ooh.
and they wouldn't notice.
I like the way you think. Can I roll for that?
Yeah.
All right. What would that be? Would that be another sleight of hand? Or-
Let me see.
I mean, wouldn't that be deception?
It would probably be deception.
Okay. We'll say my
Because
deception
you're
is
trying to
way
get
worse.
more
Okay.
than
Side
you've
note.
been given, so
Scratch
it's
that.
deception. You're trying
Zephyr,
to
do you think you could
deceive.
put a little 2 in here?
Yeah, I can
My
try.
deception is way worse than my sleight of hand.
I mean, my deception should be. Hang on.
My
Oh, my
deception,
deception
is
is
a
good.
0. It's a straight roll.
Yeah, +4. So yeah, this should be
Yeah.
14.
Okay, we'll have him roll. So he got that
Hey,
one.
the DM crit fail.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you go up to him with his nose. Like, oh, I guess you say you'll give you all 2. That's quite odd. And he
Well,
points to
it's
kind of
quite
these-
pressing. We're trying to investigate this illness, so
Yeah.
for the the whole town's well-being. He thought it would be.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
it's fine.
now y'all
2
can split up
boats,
into
2
boats. 2 and 2. Who's going with who?
I was gonna say, I think we should have one person that can fly on each boat, just so that way we can communicate more effectively if needed.
Okay. I was gonna say maybe one big, one small in each boat, so we don't
That sounds good to me.
sink one.
I can go with Twit.
You guys have to convince me to split up from Zephyr. You guys have to convince me.
Okay. I mean, because my character is so great at social interactions, definitely, totally. He's just gonna be
mine too.
Like, he's just gonna be like very blunt about it. It's just like, this makes the most sense though. Like, we're not gonna be traveling too far away from each other, but like it's going to be like very straightforward, like very logical about it.
I mean, it's can
like,
you
this
fly,
makes, like,
Twit?
I spread out my wings, and you see that while I have very nice feathers, big and puffy feathers, at the end of the feathers you see this nasty looking hand, like feathery hand, and like with the spacing on the wings, you can kind of tell like kenkus are not supposed to fly. They might be able to hover for a little bit, but they are not flyers.
My apologies. I thought you could fly. My apologies. In that case, you can go with Zephyr if you would like.
Yeah. Kenkus were cursed, so that's why they can't fly.
Gotcha. I did not know that.
And that was out of character.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And out of character, I didn't know that, so that is all good. I probably would have known that in character then. I don't know. That's up to the GM's ruling. I just didn't know that.
We did have that Zephyr fly in kind of the intro, so we'll say that again because of her size, she's built more so for gliding and swimming than flying like Zephyr is.
Cool. That sounds good. So then I'll be like, okay, in that case, unless either of y'all have any arguments, I can go with Craig.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Cool.
My very
We'll
the
take
best friend.
So, yeah, y'all make it out to the middle of the lake.
All right. I guess unless Craig would like to be driving the boat.
I don't think that's good idea.
Okay, I'll be the one directing the boat, so I'll probably be behind, but I'll stay relatively close to the other boat. So like if they're here, if they're there, I would be like behind them, like about this far per se.
Okay, yeah, that works. Yeah, of course, those of y'all listening, we just have a map on Roll20 that we're kind of using to help visual cue, I guess you can say.
Yes.
So what are y'all looking for in terms of this lake? Where are y'all going? Are you going to that kind of the darker part that Craig had seen? Are you going to inspect the algae? What's going on?
What is the plan, Craig?
I think we should go to the dark part, but carefully, because between us, I think that it's very possible that there's a big demon frog or something in there. So, we're just gonna be a real girl.
If there's a big demon frog, then we should go where the fishies are. We should find the fish. And then I want to try to smell the fish. Can I try to smell where the fish might be?
Roll me nature.
Nature. Natural 20.
So if you're natural 20, in that dark spot that there are no fish there. And so if you're looking to get fish, you may have to go somewhere else. Especially if you want to kind of see if the fish are affecting the waters in any way.
I point in that direction. There. That's where we go first. And it goes away from the dark spot, but it's obviously it's the same lake. Like the dark spot isn't running away.
Yeah, the dark spot is still on moving. Yeah, so it's about mid-evening, I'd say.
I mean, we should catch some fish to be able to.
Yeah. I glance over at.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I glance over to see what Zephyr is doing, and I kind of just follow Zephyr's lead since I'm behind him.
We go over to a part of the lake and we start. Well, we put our rods in the water.
Just all right.
I follow suit.
We just sit there.
You just sit there and fish.
Yay!
I also take a rod to try and fish.
Alrighty. Let's see. Is there a fishing mini game website we can go to?
Yeah, I was gonna say we wait for the prompt to appear, and then we kind of have to
Ding!
move the rod.
It's like Stardew Valley.
No
Yeah, that's what I was
fishing
looking
game.
for. Here we go. So instead of doing any sort of D&D rolls, we will be playing this instead.
Ooh.
We'll see if this
Where will
works.
be?
Hey! Oh, that's so cute.
Let's see.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, so you guys can go ahead, catch some fish. We'll see how much you all earn.
Yay!
Do I need to?
I have no idea how to play this
How do
game.
we? Since I'm the one who's streaming, how do we?
You don't have to show it. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here. Can
I got
control
3 fish,
the
but I
noise?
don't really know how.
I don't know what. Okay.
This reminds me
$30
of
versus
Oh.
$30 worth of fish.
I got
I also got
$120 worth of fish.
Whoa.
Wait.
I got
so
3 fish. $30 worth of fish.
Should I play the game? Because I would need a link to play it or anything.
It's under planning.
Yeah, it's in planning.
Oh yeah, it's under planning in the server, in the Discord server.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just having fun. We're just playing a little fishing game. I got
Oh.
How
$140.
many cash?
I got 2 golden fishes. I got 220 worth of fish.
Dang.
Whee! I got 3 more fish. 6 fish so far.
Yeah.
Let's go. Ooh, max fishes.
Okay. all right. Before we get distracted.
Yeah.
So y'all.
I got a
go-
legendary fish. Yay! I got a legendary fish.
So yeah, so it's hitting evening now. It's trying to turn late. And just as Crazy Power had said, the lake is kind of starting to glow. With the reflection of the moon.
Ooh. Ooh. Look. Zephyr, look at that. Something's happening.
Okay.
Zephyr, what did
I
you
hear,
Zephyr's
I
busy
hear
playing
that
a fishing
exclamation,
game.
and I also
Yes.
glance over and I immediately throw my hood back over my head and get my pistol ready.
Oh,
Okay.
Joe, do you want to pop back into the cameras on Discord?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Get
Oh, my
everything
bad.
back.
I didn't think that was gonna mess up everything.
I mean, I think I
Unfortunately-
speak for everyone. I say, worth it.
Worth it, absolutely. We
Just
each
a
got
little,
fish.
little fun flavor text just for y'all.
Heck yeah.
Yay.
Heck yeah.
So yeah, so y'all catch a bunch of fish: the rainbow crystalline trout, or bass, the terracotta trout, and all kinds of fish. So yeah.
Oh, cool! I got a shiny one.
I got 2 shiny. Look,
Oh,
they're
what?
almost as big as me.
Yeah, you guys catch a couple golden Magikarps.
Yeah!
So
Now we can take part in Magic Card Jump.
okay, so is only Zephyr looking at the glow, or who's looking at the glow, kind of on the water?
I'll look at it.
Yeah.
If I hear the
okay.
exclamation,
Well-
I immediately throw my hood
Yeah.
back up and get my pistol ready. And
I'm gonna
look
put
over
my
the direction
goggles
that they're
on.
pointing.
And look at it.
Okay.
I'm just pointing and jumping on the boat, being like, look.
Can everyone roll me a DC 14 Wisdom throw? Or a
Wisdom throw or wisdom save.
A Wisdom saving throw. So everyone roll me a Wisdom dice.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay, here we go.
I got a 2.
Oh.
Great.
So this is going to be interesting.
Oh god. And me and Craig are on the same boat too.
Oh god.
Okay. So Zephyr, nothing happens, but I'm gonna do something real quick.
Oh god. Uh-oh. He's typing a lot. He's typing a lot. I don't like it. I'm scared.
Well, I think it's about time we start making backup characters, okay? I think we're
Yeah, I think so. We might
I think we're
die.
about to get eaten by a big frog monster.
I think I have two technically. One that's
Just
not PG, and then the other one that could be worked into the game.
Okay. And then I need to.
Alex knows one of my ideas for a random character that I invented.
Am I being a really bad person if I say that I don't remember?
So, one of my characters is a barbarian, but when he rages, he literally
God.
sheds all of his clothes.
Oh, okay. I thought that's not as bad as the thought I had.
That's what it is. He literally gets naked, and that's his way of raging.
I
It's not
love
sexual
it.
in
It
any
sounds
way.
like
just
every
before.
other. Yeah.
Yeah, of course not. Yeah.
Sounds like every other like a superhero in a. They turn into their superhero. They put out their chest and it's like. Yeah.
So, with that, everything seems fine. Everything is normal.
Okay.
As far as from Zephyr's point of view, you guys just kind of see a beautiful blue shine of the moon, kind of reflecting off
Isn't
the
it
lake.
so pretty?
I'm gonna start directing the boat towards the light, just to check it out a little bit more.
Can we try the... Can we... Wait, no. Would this be a place where we cook the fish, or do we eat the fish raw? What is the situation?
Yeah, so you would cook the fish. If you want to eat them, you'd have to go out to back to offshore. If you want to kind of cut them open and kind of experiment with them, you would have to go back to shore. But it seems like right now, Damien wants to kind of go closer to that little circle
Okay.
area.
We'll go...
You see,
Let's go.
you see me purposefully
towards the
direct it,
lights.
and instead of staying directly behind you, I'm like swerving immediately and going towards the light.
Okay, should we go towards the light? We don't go towards a dark spot on the lake, then? Or is the light
I'm going
coming
towards
from the
the
dark
light.
spot?
That
The
is
light's
where
coming
I
from
think-
the dark spot.
Alright,
Can
we go
I,
towards the dark spot.
Question.
Yes.
So this light seems pretty cool. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. He's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Can I try to recall what the old lady said in the tavern?
Yeah. You recall her saying she saw a light a couple weeks ago.
Right. And then?
It did lead into having a headache, but really she said she was kind of fine after that. She just said she was looking forward to the festival, but all of a sudden she kind of just fell into her little coma.
And she did talk about her husband.
Yeah, and her husband, she doesn't know about that, but her husband did also disappear close to the lake.
So this is worrying. But this light, though, is pretty cool.
You see Damien remove his hood and his mask as he goes
Ooh.
starts going into the light.
Okay. Zephyr, what do? You're kind of seeing your companion kind of lean closer to the water.
We follow.
Yeah, we follow towards, but I'm not
Okay.
going to go and touch that water just in case.
Okay. What do y'all
How
want
close
to do?
am I to the center of the? How close am I to the light?
We'll say
Like,
y'all
am
are
I
like,
above it?
yeah, you guys are like right above it, kind of peering down.
I'm going to.
I don't like that look. I don't like that look.
I'm jumping in the water. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm jumping in the water.
I wanna fuck with Zephyr a little bit, and I
Mhm.
take my wing and I just try to splash some water on him
Mhm.
to be playful.
Okay.
Eee!
I'm fully jumping in the water.
So, all right.
For the
So, Damien, you jump in the water. Are you gonna swim down towards the light?
Yes, I am
Okay.
swimming down towards
Can
the light.
Damien swim?
Can Damien swim? First of all, I guess.
I I mean, I would assume so. I don't think I put it in his backstory, but I would assume.
Yeah, I would assume you guys
from
can
his
swim.
backstory, especially because of his backstory, like just in terms of like how he functions, I would assume he would have to learn how to swim at some point just to help
Yeah.
out with what he does. So I would say he would swim.
All
Okay,
right.
are we still good on time?
Yeah.
I would say start wrapping. Maybe about time to start wrapping up fairly
Yeah.
soon.
All right, that's pretty perfect then. So, Damien, as you get closer, the light is still shimmering there. You get that feeling of warmth from it. What's kind of let's see. What's kind of like your dream, your biggest dream, kind of? Like, what's a good recollection or goal that you have, or kind of what just reminds you of warmth and friendship?
I think about my sister and how she was the only one that showed kindness towards me in my life. I think about the people that I want to help and that I want to see a better world. I think about at least my version of a better world. I think about being able to live in comfort and not have to worry about being ostracized or discarded again.
Okay.
I would say that's what would be my ideal warmth, is what I would say.
And are you still going closer and closer to the
Unless
spot?
somebody stops me, I'm continuing closer and closer to the light.
Yeah, we're not we didn't swim with him.
Okay.
I think by this time I've sort of jumped onto the surface of the water and I'm keeping an eye.
Okay.
Assuming this light is deeper and deeper, I'm going deeper and deeper as
Yes.
well. Like the deepness is not stopping me.
What's your AC?
I'm assuming that potion that I got earlier in the day wore out by this point if it was only 10 minutes, so it's 14.
Okay.
My AC is 14.
What do I want to do? So
You
with your
mean,
AC
what do you
being
want to
14,
do?
so
And also, my constitution is an 8, if that matters.
okay. Roll me a 1d6.
Oh god. Okay. So
Okay.
that's r/1d6, right?
Yes.
Okay. I did it wrong. How do I do it?
Oh, if you go into your little dice on the side, it should have a d4, d6, d8, d10.
Let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. I see it. Let's see. And you wanted a d6?
Yeah, D6.
Okay. Which number do I click? Because I see 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I don't know
Just
what
click
that
on
means.
the one that says
Just click on the
never mind. I see it. I see it. Yeah. Never mind.
yeah.
I get it. 4.
Ooh. You take. How much health do you have?
20.
20. You take 6 damage.
Oh.
Boy.
And
Oh
roll me
my!
roll me a Constitution.
Oh god. Constitution saving throw?
Yeah,
Yes.
and that's his dump stat.
8.
You are poisoned.
Oh no!
Okay,
Oh no,
so
boys! Oh no!
So
as
until the
this
next
is
long
going,
until the next long rest, you are disadvantaged against I can't remember what poison is. If
Let's
it's
see.
might be strength and athletic.
it has disadvantage on frightened, grapple, paralyzed, petrified, poison. Poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh god. Oh no.
So
oh no.
as all this is happening, Zephyr, you particularly notice that the water is starting to shake. It's starting to shimmer. It's kind of like when in Jurassic Park when the T-Rex come, it's the boom, boom. You kind of see the water ripple.
Okay,
And all of a sudden,
I signal to Tweet to get out the water just in case.
Tweet, are you going to get out of the water?
No, she's going to play with the waves.
Out of the water of what Damien is right on top of. I got to change layer. Is in fact a demon frog.
Oh,
This is the Devil's Croak, an
Oh,
ancient
God.
being that has been awoken from the horned toads of this region.
Oh
Has
no.
2 great big horns on its head, spikes along its arms and legs, fangs that come out and bulge with poison. A bit of poison, a bit of toxicity to them. It has a giant demonic eye on the back of it, on its back, and that is where the blue shine is coming from. It's kind of a reversed iris. Instead of it being black with the blue around it, it's black with a bright blue shine in the middle of it, with a scorpion's tail on the back. Damien,
God.
you have been attacked. You have been poisoned.
Yes.
Craig,
Emma,
you are now charmed by this beast.
Mm.
And Tweet, she was a part of it all along.
Oh no!
oh no.
And that
So
is where we'll be ending this session.
oh man. Okay, really quick question. Am I on top of the frog currently?
Yes.
Or am I
You're
been knocked to
riding
the
it?
side?
Yeah, you're
Am-
right.
am
You're
I
kind of.
Am I also still charmed?
It did attack you, and I think by charmed logic, you're not supposed to be, so I'm gonna say no. But you are poisoned, so
Okay.
you will have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Oh boy, I'm screwed. Alright. Dang it, we've
So-
been betrayed. We've been betrayed,
Oh,
boys.
no.
We've been betrayed.
I knew
I'm
these frogs were suspicious.
charmed. I'm charmed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, to be
Um,
fair,
if it's
Damien
any-
wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
Damien
If it's
wouldn't know
any, if
that,
it's any
so-
consolation, Damien, since you were charmed, a frog will hop on you as a companion now.
Yay! I'll take it. Yeah.
But yeah, so that is where we're going to be ending off this session. I guess
Alright.
it's time for what are the comment? I guess it's time for the comment section.
Yeah.
Considering
Ooh.
how long we've been going,
Um,
Alex, thank you so much for being here with us, and you did it perfectly. I loved everything.
Oh, I'm
whole-
so glad. I was a little bit nervous.
No,
I
you
didn't
did
want
great.
to-
Amazing.
I didn't want to
amazing.
wake too much suspicion.
Mhm.
Mhm.
No, that was perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you were
no,
amazing.
Damien's
did,
one of
like,
the most
perfectly.
suspicious people ever, and
Yay.
Damien did not suspect any much. So that was really well played.
And honestly, to me, it's kind of fun because I figured Zephyr was going to be the one who was going to fail, just because I guess thematically, like his childhood best friend's the one who's kind of captured. She's the one trying to at least
Yeah.
get him. Like she was the one she was perfectly trying to get, and he's the one who saves.
Yeah,
That is
rolling
really
well this
funny.
entire stream. I don't know what that's been. This is not good.
And meanwhile, I'm the
I don't roll
naturally
this good.
suspicious one. And I'm the one that's drawn into the light. Literally drawn into the light.
It's because I'm here. I'm special.
There we go. Heck yeah.
So yeah, starting next session, Craig is going to be charmed by the monster. Tweet will be charmed by the monster, and there may be a couple others that you have to face in this next
Oh
upcoming battle.
god.
Oh no.
Do we
Hey,
want
so
to
I
roll
get
initiative
to.
now or later?
Huh?
Or next session? Do we want to roll initiative now or next session?
We'll roll it next session.
Yeah, we'll roll next session.
Yeah. So, what's
good.
your? I guess would that still be Monday? What's your Monday
Yes.
looking like? Tweet or Alex?
I can make it to the. I guess it's the same time.
It would be the same time. Yes.
I should be able to make it. I will say Tuesday morning I have to get up super early, so I cannot
Okay.
play as late as today.
That's fine. We appreciate
Yeah,
you
I
staying
can-
up with us tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can also-
Sorry, I was going to say Saturdays, no problem. Most days of the week is fine. Next week is a bit busy for me, so but I'm definitely joining. I think now I forget you guys' time zones, but I would say I would have to get off latest like 50 minutes ago on Monday.
Okay. Yeah, and
Yeah.
that'd be fine. And if you can't make it, that's fine. I have your character sheet, so I'll be able to play as you, I guess, as an NPC.
Yep.
But yeah, I guess what did y'all think before Gookie and Chip have to kind of head off?
Yeah, I gotta
this-
take off
I
in
thought
like a
this
minute
was
here, but
amazing.
it was great.
Yeah, it's been
This was a
really
lot of
good
fun. I can also say I can go earlier on Monday. I don't want to speak for the rest of y'all, but I can go earlier on Monday. So to have a little bit more time for everybody if needed.
Yeah.
Okay, I should be able to
That
also
would
do that.
work really
I'm available
well for
all day.
me too. Yeah,
Do
that
we
would
want
work.
to do like an hour earlier then? Be like noon central?
Yeah, noon central's
I'm
fine.
down.
Okay.
Yeah.
An hour
So an
earlier
hour
would
earlier.
work very, very good for me.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I think
So
it'll
Perfect.
we'll make
Let's do it.
we'll make another community post about that then in the Zero to Hero YouTube channel. That we're moving that time up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course,
We
also
honestly-
make sure to follow us on YouTubes and Facebooks and
Yes.
all the other social things that we may do. I'm on Blue Sky, at Lantern Joe on Blue Sky, at Lantern Joe on Mastodon, whatever you use, except for the one that's sponsored by Elon Musk. Don't use that one.
I don't use that
I'm
one
Goki
either.
Gamer everywhere.
I see Richard basically everywhere.
The Chip Tide on just YouTube, pretty much.
And Alex, is there anything you want to plug or say or?
I'm not exactly, but I'm hoping. I got a lot of inspiration from your Devil's Croak. So you know what? I'm going to make it a thing to draw it
Oh,
because I do a lot of drawings. I'm an artist.
Oh, awesome! I would love to see that then. Because it was just kind of something I sketched up when I was at work, and I was like, "This is literally perfect for the campaign."
I love custom creatures.
Yeah, I do gotta take off here, but
Yes.
I'll see you guys on Monday.
We'll see you.
All right, see
on
you
Monday.
Monday.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
see
mess
you
up
on
the
Monday.
screen.
I'm so glad I could come and be with you guys.
Yeah, this
Can't
is fun.
wait to come again. Yay!
Yes.
Woo! Yeah, this
Alright.
was a blast. This was a blast. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah,
See ya.
thank you for having me. I'm so happy.
Woo!
I love these kinds of campaigns. Them.
Yeah, for sure. They're so much fun.
Right.
Alrighty,
I'm
Chip.
gonna mess up the
take it
face
easy.
cams. See you guys later.
It'll be fine.
See ya. Bye.
Oh, honestly, I love the new sound effects they have for Halloween right now.
Oh, well, that was what it is.
Oh yeah. When they leave, they do the little spooky thing now.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Joe, do you have any questions or comments or anything you want to do? I guess we can just end it off.
Well,
here
I don't
since-
have the stream chat up. Do you have the stream chat
Yeah,
up?
I do. I do have it up.
Can you
know what, I think
get
people
us
just kinda
any
been lurking.
comments or anything from the stream?
Nah, I think everyone just kind of been lurking today.
Okay.
If anything, yeah, I think it was mostly just us watching ourselves, which
I
is
mean,
fine.
It's been a fun adventure. I've really enjoyed
It's-
this.
oh, yeah.
I'm really looking forward to battling this creature.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
But with that, I'm going to end this stream here. But until next time, wait, no, this is not a video, Joe. You do not need to do your outro.
They kind of be awesome. Tip Witches. Oh wait, no. But yeah, we'll be seeing you on Monday for the next episode of Zero to Heroes.
Yep. So, bye bye.
Bye.